see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gonna murder that.
Bang, bang. What's up, guys? We are back again for the Knicks podcast watch along show. We're about to get started right now, man. Sacramento versus the Knicks. Tip-off is actually happening right now. We're watching it on TNT tonight. I believe it's blacked out on MSG if I'm not mistaken. Let me get some extra lights here. Knicks win the tip. Brunson has it, man. So, yeah, we got things to talk about. You know, of course, this game is extremely important. We have to win. That's more than anything. But I have yet to give my takes on Julius Randle's situation. And I'll do that as this pod goes on. But Juice comes in there, gets in there, and misses a mid-range jump shot. If you get that deep, you have to try to get it off the glass or something. Try to finesse it. A jump shot that close to the basket is no good. Anyway, here comes Sacramento trying to set it up. You got Harrison Barnes in the pinch post here. I don't really, I don't see him as a threat, but he's a veteran. He knows how to get things done. There's a lot of foreshadowing here. The number 13 is one of the twins there for 3. Offensive rebound by number 23. Number 23 has been playing pretty well for Sacramento ever since the Knicks played him, I want to say. But here we go. We got Sabonis being guarded by Hartenstein. Little extra bump in there. I think he got away with a travel. A nice little floater hook shot, kind of shot in the lane there. And goes Brunson coming across the timeline. At the 10:53 mark, we got Brunson giving over DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo over to Brunson. Full head of steam to the basket. They're taking pumps and dumps and able to finish and get the foul. So, a couple things, man. It's there's a lot of people talking nowadays, man. There's too many people with a mic in their face now. Shout out to Twitter Spaces. I've been trying to get down with Twitter Spaces, but I really enjoyed the ladies of Twitter Space. They had like a show and I enjoyed it, but I did not enjoy the drama at the end of the show. Shout out to Nikki if anybody ever takes a look at this this YouTube page here. Yeah, man, I enjoyed what they were doing. I like the tone. I like the different tones of the different ladies and stuff. It's really good, positive too. They spoke about some negative things too, but did it in a positive way. I think that's the way that it should be done. So I just applaud them. So I'm trying to figure out how can I get involved in that. So look out for that. I got an idea. I don't know if anybody will be receptive to it, but I have an idea when it comes to that. So, when it comes to talking heads, man, my thing is, what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing that's different? What are you bringing that's that people can relate to? You know what I'm saying? Are you just there just to try to get engagement and they're just trying to start some shit all the fucking time, So, it always sounds like I'm talking about State, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times I am, but State is a different guy. For guys to follow this podcast, you know how State is when he's with me. When me and State are together, we have a great show. We do a great pod together. When State is on Twitter Spaces, man, he is like almost unlistenable sometimes, man. I try to support today, and he's just off the deep end, cursing everybody out, and he doesn't want to hear anything but negative stuff. If he come through with something positive to say, he's like cursing you out. And I just I don't get it, man. That's why I can't get in those spaces, because when you're in front of the camera, it's this camera, this right here, is accountability. A lot of times when this camera is not there, You take the camera out, all of a sudden now it's just you just talking shit on the phone. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys they get a little bit too excited on the phone because it's easier to cut somebody off on when you're doing these Twitter spaces. It's easy to say slick shit out your mouth. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really see the person. But for some reason, when there's a camera here, everybody's a little on a different energy. So I like the camera a little bit better because I can be under control and be closer to one of my true selves, you know. That phone shit, man, like it could turn you into a monster, and I'm just not into it, you know. But I will give the platform another try. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Deuce. He might have had a piece there in the corner. But Sacramento's here. It seems like they have their head on their shoulders today. Sabonis fakes a shot. Hartenstein's playing his best defense as he can. Sabonis is doing a lot of extra banging and clanging, but we'll see how that goes. DiVincenzo coming down. Josh Hart, full head of steam, attacks 22, finds Deuce in the corner. Deuce doesn't take the shot, gives it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein catches DiVincenzo on a nice cut. Up and under for DiVincenzo. Looks like Sabonis might have tipped it in. Josh might have got credit for that, but I don't know what they're going to call here. They're going to call a foul on DiVincenzo, no shot? I don't know, man. But yeah, man. So I gotta draw the line of negativity, man. I can get into it, but just the energy to have to constantly do that is not good for your soul, man. I gotta say. If I can talk about like, why I'm even on this fucking camera, is because I want it to be a different voice from what you see out there. A relatable voice. But some people say they can relate to me. Some people just like to hear me talk. Some people like my voice. Some people think I'm attractive. Some people think I have good takes and stuff like that, man. Some people think I'm funny or whatever. Somebody's gonna get something out of this, man. So if it's something different, that you enjoy, then I'm so glad that the people are here to listen. But I'm not gonna chuck and jive for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get up here and be crazy diehard Eru like I used to be, because I used to kind of be snapping on this thing, But I think I calmed down a little bit. I can get a little hype sometimes, get a little extra hype, but just not like how it was when I first started, man. I think I've been doing it for a little while now, since 2018 to this already 2024, which time flies, man. So I would like to think that I've grown, as a person, let alone as a podcaster. So it is what it is, man. So I hope you guys get that from me, get that vibe from me. And yeah, man. I just I put something on Twitter, man. I'll see if I can post it up because I think the quote was pretty good. To tell you not to tell you the truth. I mean, to tell you the truth, I thought the quote was pretty good. So let me see if I can get it up here and show you guys. Yeah, man. The doom and gloom is like too much, man. So I'll put this up here just to see the doom and gloom here. So I've seen worse as a Knicks fan, is what I said, man. It says, when the going gets tough, that's when we find each other. When I say find each other, everybody that's in the chat, everybody that's in these Twitter spaces, everybody that's on Twitter, everybody that's on Instagram, like whatever your favorite app that you like to go to as Sacramento makes a turnover, you're there to find other Knicks fans. That's why we follow each other. That's why we subscribe and all this other stuff. That's why we like pictures. That's why we share them. Because this is a Knicks community that was in dire need of this interaction. So, when it comes to this interaction, I think we've done a great job in that. We build a lot of platforms and stuff, but I think we've taken a step back on what it is and why we're here. So let me just read on. It said there's a reason why we're here. Um, to connect with like-minded people, Knicks fans, to connect with people and talk your shit, and just enjoy the team like with other Knicks fans, because there's too many fair weather Knicks fans out there. There's nobody really there's nowhere for us to go. So we found each other on the internet. So since we found each other, this is important for us to fester this and to really make something happen and make this special, make this moment in time special, because this internet stuff, that it might go away one day. It might evolve into something else, but this present time right now, the internet is at its peak. Everybody's on the internet now. Like, everybody got a camera in their face. Everybody got a microphone in their face. So why waste this time in a negative tone? And not trying to bring people together, but just trying to spew negativity just to big up yourself. I just don't like that. I just don't. Stephen A. Smith is the main one. I don't want to be involved in that. I just don't want those vibes on me. It's almost like killing somebody. You use your voice to spew negativity. All you're doing is spreading hate. You're killing the vibes. You know what I'm saying? So you keep killing like that with your voice, with your words and your voice. That's what's gonna kill spirits. It's gonna kill your spirit in the long run, and you're outside killing other people's spirits too. There's a lot of people that enjoy that though. Shout out to my wife that loves to watch smutty television, where people are talking about, calling each other the B word and cheating on their husbands and stuff like that. They love to watch that shit. But then like you expect to just pull away from that and then go back to being a good wife, a good husband and stuff like that. Stuff gets into your brain. So all this negative talk and all the yelling and cursing and all that sort of stuff, that affects your soul. And when you do go through bad stuff, it's gonna make that shit worse. You know what I'm saying? And if there is good stuff, you couldn't even tell if it's good or not because you're so focused on the bad stuff. And then when it's something good comes, like you're so overwhelmed with like, wow, man, you're so overwhelmed by that experience that you kind of like overdo it. You know what I'm saying? Because you're not used to having that positivity, and the positivity feels good. Positivity amongst other fans together having a good time is a great feeling. You know what I'm saying? But you can't get that full effect if you're always negative. You know what I'm saying? If you're always negative. But like I said, there's vampires out there that love the negativity, that get happy when something negative pops up. Oh, let me hear some more of that negativity because that gives them energy, makes them laugh, makes them snicker. You know what I'm saying? Some people know how to use that for their own positive energy. They take somebody else's negative energy and they eat it, and it makes them feel good about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So people there's so many different people out there. I wish the people would look into that, try to tap into those powers that we all have, you know But anyway, my thing is, like, we here? Why are you here? Why are you Nick fans here? you know why are you Nick fans here? Why are you watching me? Why am I doing this? There's a reason, right? Answer that question and come find me. So I'm talking about the tweet, but I don't even have it up. So this is the tweet here. My bad, guys. I'm talking about it. I forgot to even show you it on the screen. So this is the what I'm talking about here on Twitter. So I'll leave it up for a few seconds, man, because I forgot to put it up while I was giving my speech here. But yeah, man. Real ones understand. Real ones could relate. So the answer to that, why are we here? Why are you here? Answer that question and come find me. A lot of you have answered that question and you come find me every week, every day with these games here, man. So definitely appreciate you. Make sure you hit the thumbs up and a like on the way out, just for the whole algorithm thing. Share, let people know, that you enjoy the show and to let them know about it. You know what I'm saying? And like, share, whatever you can do, because there's something to be said about fighting that negativity. If you don't like it, then find somebody that's not putting that negativity out there. Stop supporting the negativity. You don't like it, why you keep watching? You know, why you keep watching? Why do you keep listening? If it's too negative and you can't deal with it, why are you still watching and listening? You know? So I mean, that's important. That's an important concept, man. I think a lot of people are just missing the boat. I think through experience, man, you tend to learn how to navigate those things and how to get through it. As is being a Nick fan, man. Being a Nick fan, there's a lot of ups and downs through this thing, man. I've been a Knicks fan since I was like in grade school, man. Here here I am, 44 years old enough to have grandkids. I don't know if I have any right now, but I do have children on this world. I'm married and stuff like that. I'm at a different stage in life, man. So I'm not gonna carry on the same way that I carried on when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I used to be a little crazy talking about the Knicks. Got to college, it was a little bit more crazier too. A little bit older in my early 20s, I was on something different. 30. Now I'm in my 40s, man. So it's a different aspect, different thing going on here. So anyway, good plays here by the Knicks. So the Knicks are chopping away. Sacramento is still kind of like flowing a little bit better than the Knicks, but the Knicks got their chisel and they just chopping away at this game here. Hartenstein with a rebound. Back to Brunson with a nice push. Got number 23 on Brunson. He's definitely up for the task. Brunson got slapped away. Josh Hart tried to kick it out. Hartenstein missed the idea. Josh Hart should have just shot it. Hartenstein was ready for the rebound. Here goes number 23 with a transition three, knocks that down. We're gonna need a timeout. 18-11. I think Tom Thibodeau did call a timeout. So Tom Thibodeau's pissed off. So he's asking for a timeout now. He's pissed. Knicks are down by 10. So here we go, guys. I said it before. Once the Knicks are tend to lose these leads here. When they lose these leads here in the beginning, and we get started getting smoked like this, we got 5 minutes left in the quarter, so we can correct it. But once we start getting smoked like this in the beginning of the games, it never spells good for the Knicks. So I'm hoping that let me get this over here. I'm hoping that the Knicks can figure this out. Because we can't take another loss. Three losses straight is one thing. That's one thing we've been pretty much we've been pretty much fortunate because with all the injuries and stuff like that, we haven't really had losing streaks, man. So this is the first losing streak in a while. Knicks have been winning. You know what I'm saying? Knicks have been winning. Three straight is something different. We haven't really had that all year. So this is definitely a crazy place to be in right now. Losing four straight is not good because now after the Sacramento, let's say if we lose tonight, we lose to Sacramento and then we play the Bulls next. The Bulls is barbecue chicken, but the Bulls are trying to stay themselves in the play-in, and they're trying to get out the play-in. They still have enough of time to do that. You know what I'm saying? So they're going to be coming for our heads. They're going to be trying to win, and we played them twice here at the end here. And then we play the Bucks on top of that. You know what I'm saying? So, we play the Bucks in between two Bulls games. So these games are not going to stop. So we could possibly win and lose the next four, which will make it a seven game losing streak. That would be catastrophe. So we got to stop the bleeding somewhere. Right now, Tom Thibodeau is trying to figure that out. And we're on commercial break right now. We're basically doing a timeout. They have a 90-second ad, it says here. So I'm gonna be behind again. So I'm watching the game on TNT. So I'm probably gonna be behind again, man. But just giving my little 2 cents here about this whole Julius Randle situation, which I haven't even mentioned Julius Randle, but I'm just mentioning the negativity surrounding it. So my thing, Julius Randle has not played basketball since January 27th, 2024. And since then, we've been winning still. We've still been a functional basketball team, still been able to pull out some really great wins. Even some games were the best games of the season, I want to say. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that we don't need Julius. We absolutely do need Julius. But now that we know for sure that he's not here, now we can plan for him not to be here because he won't. So we have a lot to talk about, man. So we had two back-to-back games, so that's gonna make it a little bit difficult for me. But I have some opinions on how to get it together. I see people out there talking about it already. One thing is Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich is kind of wasting him off the bench there. He's a scorer. He can get you 20 points per game. So he might need to start, just so we can get the ball rolling with him. Because it's not we got him just so we can have scoring off the bench, but Julius got hurt, and OG's out. So we might need to get Bogey out there just to get his offense going. Now we can play him off the bench still, but once he's out there, we need to feature on Bogey. And I don't think the Knicks have done a good job of featuring him. And I think you want to blame Tom Thibodeau for that. If you want to blame Tom Thibodeau, blame him for what we need to blame him for, not because of past shit or not just because of certain things that you just have harping in your mind. Certain things that we're doing right now, Tom Thibodeau needs to figure it out. It goes Mitchell Robinson here, top of the key. He's in Hartenstein's role there. As you see, is different. Guys have to come to Mitchell Robinson because Mitchell Robinson cannot make plays. So there goes Mitchell Robinson hanging out in the paint there. Brings the center to him, kicks it out to the corner three. There goes Deuce. Deuce has been off today. Mitchell Robinson able to get his hand on that rebound. That's to Dante. Dante got into stance, kicks it back out to Deuce. Deuce got to make one tonight. He misses that one too. So Deuce has been off today. He's missed several threes today so far in his first. 13 has it now on the inside going against Josh. Turns in the lane and gets a nice little flick shot. So 23-11 is not what we need right now. We definitely need to get this together. Playing uphill every single night is not a good thing. Here goes Brunson, 23 on him. Mitchell Robinson comes to set a screen. All Mitchell Robinson did was bring his man to him. It's ridiculous. Josh Hart inside for a nice little dunk. Yeah, so, little things like that. Mitchell Robinson just brought his man out there to double team Brunson and, didn't set a screen. And he just walked away from him expecting the ball to come to him. How? So the Knicks, thank God, we were able to score there. We need to get some stops now. Number 23, ball is moving good. Sabonis is doing his thing, fake the shot, sidestep on Mitchell Robinson, misses everything. Here comes Dante. Dante dribbling down all the way to the basket. He just lays it up with the left hand, misses it though. Mitchell Robinson there for the rebound. Back to Josh, back to Brunson. Brunson fakes the three on the drive. Alley oop there. Nope. Nice little floater to Brunson, which is the better play there. Let Mitchell Robinson get the rebound. Here goes Sabonis bringing the ball up the court. Mitchell Robinson's backing up too far. Gives it over to number 13. Comes around the screen. Nice little floater in the lane. He got that going. So nice little floating jumper. Did it like 3 times already in this game. Brunson is bringing the ball up the court. Mitchell Robinson has it. Brunson back to has it now. There goes Mitchell Robinson again, sending his man out there to double. And now Josh is on the drive, and Josh was able to complete that drive. So a couple weird things happening out here for the Knicks, man. But so far we were able to get a couple buckets. Because Josh is out here guarding the perimeter. Guarding 13 again. Takes a screen. Mitch Robinson kind of stays low. Which he should. He shouldn't be coming out to the perimeter. Dante DiVincenzo gives it over to Josh. Josh is directing traffic, finding Brunson. Number 23 is on him. He steps back. So they're blitzing Brunson, trying to get the ball out of his hands. But through the blitz, the Knicks have been able to score. So here we go again. Mitch Robinson gets a tough rebound, and everything is him just trying to jump up to get that dunk. And he does get fouled there, so now he has to make free throws. So he has to prove that he can make free throws. Shout out to dinner. I'm eating some Beyond Burgers here, homemade Beyond Burgers on some potato bread. Peace to all my Muslim followers. Ramadan is over. It was over about 7:23, I want to say 7:23, 7:24, 5, something like that. Prepared this after, and ate it, got prepared for the game and stuff. So we're ready for a good game here. Looks like the Knicks, like I said, the Knicks have been chipping away with their chisel, man. Sacramento's been coming down, running a little bit more faster, more prettier plays, but the Knicks have been very ugly, chipping away. So we're just a couple stops away from actually, being close to this lead now. Precious is in the game now, I see. Precious tried to slap it out. 4 guys inside rebounding. There goes number 20, excuse me, number 15 here. Comes around the screen there. Josh hot all over his back. Mitchell Robinson there. There's no way that number 15 could come in there and Mitchell Robinson doesn't just throw that to the 10th row. So he comes in there and just makes a layup on the 7-footer. So, here goes Bogey now. Bogey inside, tried to give it out to Deuce there. Deuce loses it, finds Bogey. Bogey fakes the 3 inside. He needs that mid-range. Let's get it, baby. Off the glass and good. So that's on Bogey's sweet spot, man. Instead of settling for the 3s, kick out, make a move to the basket and get into your office. Here goes number 5. Out to number 15. Number 15 knocks down that 3. So I got to get some names here, guys. Let me get some names so I can get these names in my head. I'm gonna address to the chat too, man. Shout out to anybody that actually paid attention to that speech in the beginning. If you paid attention, thank you. If not, you can go back to it later and check it out. It goes Josh. Josh on the drive in the pinch right now. Pinch posting up on the inside. Knicks have no spacing. Precious has it now. Back into the same spot that Josh was in, and they're gonna call 24-second violation. So Tom Thibodeau's pissed right now. So I'm gonna use my phone here to get these names right. So at the moment, you got off the bench, you got Mitchell, Davian Mitchell. That's the point guard. That's number 15 there. We got Trey Lyles is out there. They got some name I can't pronounce, and Alex Len. There goes 15 again. So here we go. Another one of these guys getting hot. Just coming down, scoring for no reason. Two easy buckets there by Davian Mitchell. Over to Josh. Josh has it now. Over to Precious. Precious to Bogey. Bogey's dribbling, gives it over to Deuce. It goes Deuce holding it too long. Mitch has been wide open. It goes Josh on the side there. Mitchell Robinson comes in there tipping. He falls to the ground. Shit. It goes transition 3-point shot by Sacramento. So they're cooking us right now. They got everything going. This guy, Fox, he's smiling, got that smirk going on. These young guys are such bitches, to tell you the truth, man. Like they get a little bit of lead. They're like little kids. You know what I'm saying? They're like little kids. But then if we win, oh yeah, complaining about they start complaining about things. Here goes Bogey, baseline jump shot, no good off the back rim. Yeah, a guy like Fox, he'll complain if we beat them, but if they beat us, he'll be like laughing and all kind of stuff, and The whole vibe is different. I don't like that, man. You act like you've been there before. Trey Lyles has it against Josh. Josh comes out there and fouls him. Let me get this burger in my mouth there. Mm-mm-mm. Delicious. Sabonis outside, I believe. He gives it over to Fox. Fox will drag step. No good. Yeah, so Nightmare first quarter, 35-20. Look at Fox. See Fox with a cheese smile. But if we were winning, he would be crying about fouls and everything else, you know. So it is what it is. The guys are free to be happy about wins. The beautiful thing about the Knicks is we don't do that. If we were winning, we would just be playing. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that showboating kind of thing, that laughing, and I'm so happy that we're up. Now watch when the Knicks have their run and we're able to catch up or possibly take the lead. Watch how their facial expressions and everything, their body language, everything changes. You know. So anyway, we're on a commercial. Shout out to everybody here. We got David L. We got Rob Bracey in the place. What's up? Bricks Nation in the place. We got Daniel Berry Sports. What up? What up? What up? Wisby KLA is here early. He said, we know the ones who think that you are attractive need eye exams. Exactly, man. Thank you, my brother. He said, I haven't watched more than 4 words of Stephen A. Smith in months. He's so lame. Yeah, man. A lot of us are becoming Stephen A. Smith. You know. You know. Not only Stephen A. Smith, they're becoming know-it-alls like Windhorse and stuff like that. You know, all these people that are like know-it-alls. They think they know everything, and you can't possibly know anything. They know everything, and you can't possibly have an opinion, or you can't possibly understand where I'm coming from. Oh, it's because you don't understand. You know, so that's Josh. Shout out to Josh. Josh has been we've been arguing in the morning this morning about Julius Randle and salary cap. Well, now that Julius Randle's hurt, now we can start talking about salary cap. I mean, salary cap, man. We in a playoff hunt. You know, but he wants to talk about salary cap, but then he wants to do condescending stuff, you know, about, oh, is this too much for you kind of thing. You know, but I know Josh, and I know he don't mean it like that, but that's what he's saying. You know, so I can come with the energy and make it worse and burn bridges, and it'll make it seem like I'm the one doing it. But meanwhile, you're the one that started it, you know? So I mean, it is what it is, you know. But I hold things against people, man, on the internet, because a lot of things don't translate well. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. You know, everybody wants to have a camera in their face, and it's supposed to be something different. But all we doing is making caricatures of the people that we hate to look at on TV, as it is, man. So it's just weird. Yeah, I mentioned State and Josh by name in his pod. I love both of them. I got my respect for State. I have a care package for State. Like whenever we can get together, we're supposed to get together today, but I know State was gonna be on his bullshit. So I said, I know you don't want to hear in my mouth today. So, get your bars out, you know, and I catch you another time. So at some point he said Monday. So I'm free Monday, so we'll see what happens. So we'll get together. But like I said, I've been mentioning to you guys like crazy. I got a care package to give this cat, to help him out with his pod, to get the audio better, because the audio is no good on this pod, to tell you the truth. You know what I'm saying? But I would like to help him with that. You know, but it is what it is. Hopefully we can get it done Monday, maybe sooner. Maybe on the weekend. I'll see if I can catch up with him over the weekend. Shout out to Terrence Mobley. I don't think I said what's up to Dwayne Dennis, did I? No, Dwayne Dennis is there. We got Terrence Mobley in the place. What's up? Yeah, Knicks are gonna have to make moves, but right now there's no time for that. Right now we gotta run with what we have. We can't sign anybody. I'm quite sure everybody knows that the signing period is over. We can't sign players for the playoffs. We can sign players, but they won't be eligible for the playoffs at this point. In my opinion, we have enough players, man. We need OG back. So that's the next thing. We have to get OG back. If OG doesn't come back, then I could see us having problems. But if OG comes back, OG is going to be one guarding the players that we need to guard, like Branchero and stuff like that. I think OG can guard those guys. You know, and I think we have enough bigs to take care of things. But once we get OG in there, it solidifies the rotation much better. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully we can do that. He goes David Mitchell I mean, David Mitchell got it going. Double crossover to pull up. So he hit a layup on Mitchell Robinson, hit a couple pull up jump shots, hit a three and a mid range jump shot. Now he just hit another three. So I mean, he got it going right now. So this, I mean, this is what happens. There's always somebody on the Knicks that shouldn't be getting hot, always ends up getting hot. Here goes Bogey into his office, mid range jump shot knocks that down. So yeah, man. As I'm saying, like people are talking about starting this guy Bogey. Yeah, but while he's out there, regardless if he's starting or not, we definitely need to look for him and get him to those spots. Him shooting foul line extended jump shots are incredible. He makes those with ease. So here goes Fox on the inside. So he may have gotten fouled there, but on next the referees didn't call anything. He was Burks. Burks to Bogey. Bogey find a corner three. So Bogey got it going. So to unlock Bogey, you got to get his mid range game going first, so you can see that shot going in. So he hit a corner three. So that's what the doctor ordered there, man. So definitely that's definitely something to something worth talking about there. Because Alex Len over to Fox. Fox foul line extended jump shot. He knocks that down. So most scorers, man, you got to get them going at the foul line. You see Fox smiling all his teeth, fucking bitch, smiling all his teeth. Brunson to score 60 on you and don't smile. Don't crack a smile all game. But this guy gets a couple buckets, man. And he's smiling like a damn bitch. You know. We got Trey Lyles coming up the court. Fox is bringing the ball up the court. Deuce is guarding him over to Len or whoever that is, number 7. That's that European guy. I can't pronounce his name. He fakes a shot, crossover, finds a shooter in the corner. He drives, tries to get something. That's Trey Lyles there, but Trey Lyles able to finish and a foul. 41-25. Knicks are getting smoked out right now. Knicks are getting smoked out. NBA.com is not refreshing the scoreboard, man. It's annoying. So yeah, man. Parrish said OG or bust. I believe that, man. I think we need to get him out there. If he can't play, then we need answers too, man. I'm glad Julius finally ended that, by announcing, the Knicks announcing the surgery and stuff like that. I'm glad to do that. But if OG is not gonna play, then we need to know. If he's not gonna be available for the season or for the first round of the playoffs, then we need to know that way we can stop talking about him. Look at Bogey. Bogey got it going. So they're gonna call something. What do they call there? They call the offensive foul, but how Trey Lyles get hit in the face? He was obviously too close. So that's Hartenstein on the Hartenstein screen. Still Nick Ball though. Hartenstein has it. Trying to find Bogey. Bogey got it going, man. Side pass there. The pressure's in the corner for 3. He misses that. Bogey just got annihilated. And I think Trey Lyles did that on purpose there, man. We might need to rewind that. You go to European number 7, misses everything. Dude's coming down the court there, finds Bogey in the corner. Bogey fakes it. So they're trying to be physical with Bogey there. They slap the ball out in his hands. It will be Nick's ball. So, I mean, I don't know about that. They didn't give him enough space in the corner. They kind of crowded him there. Okay, crowded him there. That's a foul to me. I think that's a foul. But they're going to say it's out of bounds there. He lost the ball. But I think that's a foul. Fox with a crossover. So Fox is fooling around. He just hit a 3-point shot. So he turned around to the crowd and he's talking to the crowd and stuff like that. Laughing, showing all his teeth. 46-25. The Knicks smoked these guys already. We smoked them this year, and we didn't do all that smiling and cackling, showing all the teeth in the beginning of the game. None of us did that. None of us did that. Yeah, man. This is a big thing here. Our guys, we got to finish strong, but our guys are tired. I think our guys are finally tired, judging by this losing streak. We just don't have enough at the end to finish these games, and it is what it is, man. Shout out to Regelio, man. I haven't seen Regelio in a while. It's good, man. Good to see your name there. Brick Nation. Yeah, man. We for 2 months we've been playing hard like this since January 27th. Pulling out wins out our ass that we shouldn't have pulled. Now I just think that hardcore energy that we had before is just lacking right now. Guys are just tired. I think guys are ready for the playoffs. You got to save something. We still got to get these wins. I think at the moment now, when we're talking about the standings and stuff like that, the important thing now is not to fall into the play-in. If the Knicks fall into like the 6th spot, I think the Knicks could we'll be fine with that. But we cannot fall into the plane. If we end up falling into that plane, we're gonna be in trouble. You know. Shout out to Paris Duggar with a super chat. Definitely appreciate you always, man. Tips can't coach our bench players, our bench guys, so we're doomed. I don't know. Deuce was a bench player. Dante DiVincenzo was a bench player. Josh Hart was a bench player. He coached them up, and all those guys are starting now. You know, so I mean, the issue with Tom Thibodeau is that he doesn't know how to. He's supposed to be like the master of preparation, but we always seem to be unprepared for every game. You know, we're definitely on the back of a lot of these guys' effort. The back of these guys, just leadership within themselves, self-made players. Josh is self-made, Dante, Hartenstein, all these guys got their own motor and their own self-motivation to do things. We don't need to slap them in the head to get them motivated, or to stay in the game or to play hard. You know, a lot of the other guys we had to do that. Sometimes RJ seemed like he wasn't even interested. IQ sometimes it seemed like he just was going through the motions. Even Mitchell Robinson, you watch him, it just seems like he's just there, just kind of going through the motions, waiting for Julius Randle to save the day, waiting for Brunson to save the day. So I think we're behind that. We're beyond that. That's the reason why we've been winning. We have guys that are self motivated. They don't need to be slapped in the face in order to play hard. So I think that's a big thing here with our Knicks. So we got some the TNT's acting up right now, so we're gonna have to keep going back and forth with this. Yeah, so Dwayne Dennis, he says, I agree with Paris Dougie. He doesn't have any tricks up his sleeves. He's not going to fool the other team. Absolutely. There's nothing to, like if you're looking for a team to like pull a rabbit out the hat, like the Knicks don't have those rabbits, it is what it is. Other teams have different contingency plans, different ways of scoring. Knicks don't have that. You know how we're gonna get it. It goes Brunson now. Brunson is being iced out of these games here. Here he goes, big time 1-on-1. We're able to finish with the left hand. So that's 2 games in a row where teams have been trying to ice Brunson to get the ball out of his hands, and Brunson hasn't been able to get it together. Here goes number 7. Number 7 misses everything. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. He looks a lot. The way that he shoots reminds me of what was their good shooter, guys? The good shooter in Sacramento. I can't think of it right now. I can easily Google it, but I can't remember the guy's name. But that's what it reminds me of back in the Chris Webber days. Anyway, Hartenstein has it. Top of the key there, looking for somebody to cut. No cutters. So Hartenstein got to go to the basket inside of Josh. Josh fakes it, able to get it up, and a foul. Nice. So I'm confused regarding the way Tips uses, or rather doesn't use Sims or Precious. Yeah, man. The Knicks right now we have to use our assets. So I would love to blitz guys on the defense and put Sims out there, put Hartenstein, Mitchell Robinson, everybody. Use everybody. Precious. Use everybody and just like listen. We're gonna go crazy. We're gonna hurt people. We're gonna use our 6 fouls, and that's what it is. That's how we're gonna win. You know. Knicks Nation 111. Oh, excuse me, 112. Excuse me, my bad. Korean Grant, they clowning us, bro. Yeah, man, it's not fun to watch. You know, like I said, you got to act like you've been there before. The Sacramento Kings, that you can see their leadership. Who's leading their team and what's going on. Even Sabonis is kind of like a bitch too. The way that he complains and stuff like that. Mitchell, that's why Julius Randle goes at his ass. Here comes number 23 going around the Sabonis screen left and right. And I think Brunson just got caught in a foul. It might have been Hartenstein. I'm not sure. Yeah, Fox is doing his thing. It seems like Deuce is a little spooked. I don't know what's up. See, that's the thing. Deuce can do good things, man. But I think Deuce is a backup player. I think we need to put Dante DiVincenzo back at the shooting guard spot, and then we need to start Precious, man. Start Precious, or because I think Precious, Josh Hart, and Hartenstein had a good rapport. I don't understand why they're not starting together anymore. Here goes number 10, Sabonis, with a nice give and go pass there to number 23. DiVincenzo got caught chasing. He hit the foul. So Knicks down by 16, man. It does not feel good. 7 minutes and 22 seconds in the second half here. Yeah, man. This is not looking good. It is not going to get any better, any easier the rest of the way. It looks like losing Julius has deflated our hopes. Maybe. I think the Knicks are tired. So there goes Bo Ishmael, Peja Stojakovic. Absolutely, you can see the way he shoots it. Peja Stojakovic, even though he was one of the greatest shooters that ever played the game, he kind of had the ball like this, and he kind of shot it like across his face like that. I don't know if you guys can see that. He kind of like shot it across his face like that, and I think that's how Money is shooting it. He kind of shoots it in the pocket here, and then kind of just shoots it like that. So number 7 kind of reminds me of Stojakovic a lot. Yeah, thanks for the help there. Then with Dwayne Dennis also. Knicks are trying to figure something out. Dante DiVincenzo with a side step three knocks that down. You can see the rotation on that one. So 48 to 33. Knicks still have plenty of time to catch up here. That's one thing I always say. We got to get it, at least get it into 2 possessions. That's what it makes it a game, and it gets into the opponent's head too. Good steal by Brunson. Brunson full head of steam all the way down the court. Side steps Davian Mitchell from behind and was able to get a two-handed dunk. So Brunson is up to getting a little bouncy. Definitely getting bouncy. Sacramento Kings are going to call a timeout. So that's good. The Knicks finally made Sacramento call a timeout. Look at Brunson getting bouncy there, all the way up, dunking him with 2 hands. That's to wake himself up. Yeah, man. Shout out to Beyond Burgers. Delicious, man. So they keep showing this movie here with this girl, vampire. They locked them in a house, and she goes around eating them. I never like to see children in horror films, man. So to straight up make her into like a vampire, I mean that's crazy. Where she's gonna be biting people covered in blood and all kind of stuff. Where guys are screaming and running from her and stuff like that. It's not my vibe, man. Definitely not a good look. So yeah, man. I figured out what's the reason why the camera's not really working right. It's because of these guys over here. Instagram. Instagram is the one slowing down the computer. So shout out to KJ Designs. Got Mango in the place taking a look. D Wolf. We got Wada da dang 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 dang. We got the lettuce. Shout out to the lettuce. Ronster, Lowrider 6982, and my mom's. Shout out to my mom's. That's Sprite Lady 2. She is single. So if anybody's interested, anybody over the age of 60, my mom likes them young though. But shout out to anybody that's paying attention on Instagram right now. Yeah, so I just realized that's the reason why the camera's not working because I got Instagram on. Oops, banging on the thing. So shout out to Instagram. I don't know what happens if I X this out. If I X that out, does the stream X out? And I think that's the case. I think that stream X's out if I do that. Yeah, so the Knicks still have a chance to win, man. You know, get the scoreboard back up. So it's 48 to 35. 6 minutes and 49 seconds right now on the clock. Like I said, 48 to 35. Um, it's enough time to go on a nice little run, to get this lead within 2 possessions. So how do we do that? The Knicks have to just get up and start playing their game. It never comes to anything more than that. The Knicks are not really playing their game right now. We're a little bit step slow, allowing guys to get free and stuff like that, to get into space and get free. Our defense is not paying attention to what these guys are doing. Again, that goes to not being prepared for these games when these games happen. That's all Tom Thibodeau. So we should not be showing up to these games acting like we never saw a tape of these guys. You know, so I might need the phone because definitely this is not working here. So I might need to get to the phone. So I just X that out. So I just X'd out the game. So I'm gonna have to get it going on my phone here, guys. So bear with me for a second. Are we on MSG? Is anybody watching this game on MSG? Let me see if I can get on MSG. It might just be on TNT here today. Yeah, man. So I'm definitely having issues there. I got too much stuff going on the screen there with Instagram and the game. So it looks like nope. Looks like it's only exclusive to TNT. So let me get the TNT thing going on here. Shout out to TNT app. I do have it on the phone. So I'm gonna watch this game on my phone to get some of this pressure off my computer. Got to sign in real quick. So yeah, man. I still have aspirations of getting to the Eastern Conference Finals. I still think that there's a way for the Knicks to get to the finals. It sounds funny, just watching the way the Knicks are playing, but I mean, the Knicks are just not playing to the level that we were playing before. So the thing is with the Knicks, if we could figure that out, if we could figure that out and find that energy that we were playing with all year, you know, then we should be able to get this thing together. Give me a second, guys. All right, so wait for this game to get back. All right, so the game is on now. So I'm all signed in. Should be good. Everything works better on the phones, man. These laptops and stuff. You have to like have like a $20,000 computer just to work a phone that's like 200. That's $200. So here we go, 48-35. Not much time has passed now. I'm at the 5:57 mark here. Here he goes, number 40, Harrison Barnes. He gets stripped a little bit, still recovered it. You got Sabonis top of the key now. Over to Davian Mitchell. Davian Mitchell cross court to the shooter. DiVincenzo was on him. Here goes Sabonis in his office there, spinning and winning. But there goes Burks in the right place at the right time. He comes down the court, in and out, dribbling, gives it out to Hartenstein. Hartenstein is waiting for the cut. Burks has it. Over to Josh. Josh has it now back to Brunson. Brunson top of the key. Top of the key. Oh, no look pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein was able to finish off the contact there. So shout out to Brunson and Hartenstein finding each other. 48-37. Like I said, it's been a chisel. Knicks have been working that chisel all game. Sabonis finding Harrison Barnes. Knicks have been doing a good job of getting to the spot. It looks like they called a push out by the Knicks. Yeah, so nice no look pass there for Brunson and Hartenstein. Excellent. But as far as swarming on the defense, I feel like the Knicks are finally figured out their energy and their timing there on defense. They got caught for a push out there. They pushed them out. Let me get this sound plugged in. Sabonis top of the key, being guarded by Hartenstein looking. Over to number 23. Number 23 fadeaway off the front rim. Here goes Hartenstein. So this is the Knicks run. We've been waiting for it all game here. Knicks run. Knicks have a chance to try to cut into this lead. 48-37. Brunson, left hand side, pull up. Man, he pulled up on a dime. Mr. Josh Hart gets the rebound. Here we go. Back into it. Tries to draw the foul. He gets attacked. Is that foul hunting? Him driving hard to the basket, looking to score. Is that foul hunting? Shout out to Windhorse, man. Also, shout out to Mike. Mike from Twitter, one of my big supporters. He brought it up that guy Windhorse from ESPN. He's one of LeBron's guys. So the only reason why he's on TV is because of LeBron. LeBron got him the job, and he was LeBron's mouthpiece. So he's just like one of the few guys that LeBron brought into the to the nationwide media from Cleveland, and basically got them their job, man. So guys like Windhorse, man, I don't give a fuck what he got to say, man. Sometimes he says good things about the Knicks, but a lot of times he says stuff that like he'd never ever seen a basketball before. So some people put too much emphasis or too much clout into these guys, man. Just because they're on TV or whatever doesn't mean that they know what the fuck they're talking about. Shout out to the real ones out there. Monica McNutt is one of them. She knows what she's talking about. Here goes Brunson bringing the ball up the court, being ordered by Davian Mitchell. Looking over the top, Hartenstein sets a screen. Brunson there, jab step looking, spinning and winning. Stops the pull up, gives it over to Burks. Burks a little bit too slow. Hartenstein has it, looking for a cut. Finds Brunson on the inside. Pump, 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 dump, dump, shoot, fade away, knocks that down. Here goes David Mitchell's all over him. Brunson just steps away from him. No foul call. Here come these Knicks, 48-41. Knicks defense is right there. This group has definitely found the mix. Hartenstein out there against Sabonis. Sabonis kind of plays similar to Hartenstein, not for nothing. Sabonis is definitely much more skilled as a player, but they basically play the same role. Here we go with these foul line jump shots there. This guy, Davian, I don't know who that was there. It goes Josh all the way to the basket, call a blocking foul, and he's gonna get the and one. It was a rare freaking foul attempt there by for Josh Hart. Josh Hart gets some free throws. A nice layup there. Yeah, Sacramento number 41, Lyles. He tried to create the charge, but he clearly was in the wrong spot. Just standing in the way. That's a foul. Knicks are making substitutions. See how this goes. Josh Hart got to make his free throws. I'm at the 3:39 mark, guys. Josh knocks it down 50-44. So two possession game, I'm happy. We get it to a two possession game, I'm happy. One thing right now is that we have to be prepared for this club to make a run here. If Sabonis and these guys make a run as they score, if they go on another run now, the Knicks will be down by 12. We don't need that. Precious is here. Precious top of the key looking. Josh Hart has it now. Trying to get Brunson in the poster. So Brunson against Davian Mitchell, barbecue chicken. Over to Josh, to DiVincenzo. Deuce gets it, drives to the basket. Mid-range, Brunson has it, fakes it, sidestep. He hop step. Misses that. Precious slaps it out. Over to Deuce. 12 seconds on the shot clock. DiVincenzo gets it through. Give it to me, baby. Misses it. Knicks weren't able to get the rebound. We're also out of position. Here goes Deuce. Knicks did a good job of getting back there. Wow, transition three-point shot by Sacramento. They knocked it down. So that's not what we wanted. Just like that, the Knicks were within a two-possession game. Now Sacramento goes on a little run, and now we're back down by 11. So Fox might have traveled there on that kick out to the three. It is what it is. Man, this burger is really good. Every time I make these burgers, they always come out excellent. So here goes Brunson looking to get some free throws. So a lot of people like to put these Beyond Burgers in air fryers. I think it's really it's better on a grill, either on a pan or a grill. They come out so much better. The juice inside comes out, and it's really good. I don't know if I need a no diddy. Boy Ishmael said pause there. LeBron's mouthpiece, no diddy. It's funny. I think Puff Daddy is gonna use that, to make himself better. He's gonna use that this bad publicity to make himself better. He always finds a way. Because I don't know if you guys remember when he first came out back in the days, he had a party at City College. I don't have the full story. I don't have it verbatim, but he was supposed to have been involved in the promotion of that, and he oversold the event, and it ended up having a trampoline event, and some people got killed. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and then somehow he still was able to get through that, and next thing you know, he finds Biggie, and next thing you know, he's Puff Daddy. Sean Combs turns to Puff Daddy. So he always finds a way to get through stuff, to evolve after, like, almost destroying himself. Shout out to him and J Lo. He almost sent J Lo to jail. You know, he was able to get through that, and now the dude is like making so much money right now. It's unbelievable. You know, all that Hollywood stuff behind the scenes, man. I feel bad about it. You know what I'm saying? Because I hate talking about it. I do a hip hop podcast with Still Nicks, with Ron Still Nicks on the front stoop. I know I've been talking about that. It's called The Wrap Up, and we've been talking about it and stuff like that, man. But it's just unfortunate that every time we keep talking about these rich guys, that we always got to keep talking about pedophilia and deviancy, sexual deviancy, and stuff like that, man. I don't want to talk about that. Just like at work right now, they got us taking the sexual conduct course at work. I don't want to talk about sexual conduct at work, man. I'm here to work. It's a job. I signed up to get to do something so you can give me money. I don't sign up for all this other bullshit. But they make you do that, as like a mandate so you can get your paycheck. So it's bullshit. Bogdanovich on the inside gives it to Josh. Josh kicks it out to Bogdanovich, back over to Deuce. Deuce sidesteps, knocks down Trey Lyles there, but he misses a shot. So Deuce has been off. Look at Precious slapping the ball out, but Devian was able to get it back. Davian Mitchell's pressing, trying to push the issue inside there. Sabonis is always working with his back to the basket. Another pull-up three, no good. Sacramento with the rebound. Good defense by the Knicks, but Trey Lyle, man, I feel like he should be a starter somewhere in this NBA. He's definitely been a very good backup for a lot of teams, man. As you can see him getting the rebound, able to go up and make the layup on the right hand side of the rim, from underneath the basket, man. So he's a really skilled basketball player, you know. Trying to find his way early on. I think he was too heavy. He's definitely in better shape now. So he looks good. He's a really good backup power forward in this NBA. Actually, he probably could start, I think. So shout out to Bo Ishmael. We were talking about Puffy, man, but he mentioned G Dub earlier. So yeah, G Dub got released early from his murder charge. So he's saying Diddy is done. So I mean, shout out to G Dep, man. He did murder somebody when he was younger. He robbed him and accidentally killed him, but never said anything about it. Whatever. It was a cold case. Never was nobody was ever arrested for that case. So he pulls the story with him as Deuce finally hits a corner three, man. Damn. Finally hits the corner three. It's 58-49. Got a minute left in this game on my clock, guys. 49 seconds. Fox is dribbling. Finds Sabonis driving to the basket. Knicks do a good job of stopping that, but they're going to call a foul. 58-49. I would have liked to cut this lead to single digits or cut it down to 2 possessions, like I always say, but the Knicks did not do that. So one thing, in the halftime, I'll get into how we get through that. Once again, I apologize for the camera. Definitely got to figure that out. Let me refresh the camera for now and see if that helps things out. I'm still here, guys. I'm just trying to refresh this camera here. See if this helps the situation. Also, apologize for the snorting, man. You guys have been having problems with the post nasal drip. I really don't know what's going on, but I've been trying to get that together. Audio is going good so far. So let me start the camera back up. Hopefully everything is good. Yeah, man. So yeah, D-Dep, he did kill somebody, man, but he turned himself in. After years, he finally turned himself in. Uh, you know, they had to figure out what he was talking about. They verified it, and then he accepted the responsibility. It took the years, 15 years. Was the sentence. 15 to life is what he had. He ended up doing 12, and he's gonna be on parole and things of that nature. And I think G-Dep is done with any of that stuff. He might get back into rapping. We'll see. Puffy right now is probably has his fingers on him. He probably can't even put out no music without Puffy. But it's just as long as he gets a check from something, is able to do his thing and able to get on with his life and figure it out. Good for him, man. Because even though he did kill somebody, he did his time. So needs to be forgiven, given a chance to move on. Even though he didn't give his victim a chance, you know, um, he did pay the price for what he did. So that's one positive you can get out of it. Like goes Fox fakes the screen there, and Sabonis comes in there and dumps it right down. 60-49. So Knicks are down by 11. So at this point now, the Knicks have to cut it back down into single digits here. We got to score. 10 seconds right now. Looks like we're looking to get Brunson going. Brunson's coming around the screen. He throws Mitchell to the side, Davian, and he pulls up for 3 and knocks it down. There we go. They're saying that this guy Jalen Brunson is not clutch, huh? He just hits a clutch shot there. So bring it down to single digits. So that's an 8-point lead. I don't know who Brunson is talking to. Brunson is talking shit to somebody. Knicks are down by 8, man. So 8 is not 6, but it is still close enough, man. So 8 is still is good enough now where it looks like the Knicks can catch them. It puts it in the back of Sacramento's mind that the Knicks were able to get there to almost touch them. You know what I'm saying? So second half, Tom Thibodeau is like the master of preparation, right? He didn't do that to begin this game, but now he's going to go to the drawing board in the halftime, get the guys together, talk about it, and figure it out, and come with a better solution here for the second half. So my expectations right now with the third quarter is for the Knicks to win the third quarter. Not smoke them or anything like that. I just want the Knicks to win the third quarter, win by like 6. At least beat them by 2 possessions, 5 to 6 points. In the third quarter, and that'll get the Knicks in the mix right there for them to try to hold on and win this game in the fourth quarter. Yeah, man. So that's my idea there. That's always my idea. But right now for this game here, the Knicks gotta come together with a game plan, understand where the shots are coming from for Sacramento, get on defense, and understand where Sacramento's trying to make the Knicks do, and try to capitalize on that system there. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Sacramento has any. Is like we were just talking about counters. I don't think Sacramento has counters. Because I just don't believe in their coach. When we're talking about bad coach, I think Tom Thibodeau is a better coach than the guy coaching Sacramento right now. I just don't think he's a good coach. I think he's like one of those. Well, he basically came from LeBron also, so he got a chance to play under other coaches. He's very confident. He's a confident human being. Kind of goofy. Very self confident. Talking about the coach for Sacramento. So that goes a long way also. His energy and stuff like that. But I don't think he's a good coach per se. So we're gonna get into it. I got Julian Blue in the place. What's up, Julian, man? We got making fun of the mouthpiece. He said, did he had a party at BMCC? I remember that. Yeah, that was a long time ago, man. That was in the early 90s. I want to say early 90s or possibly the late 80s, maybe 89, 88. You know, they had a big party there. I was too young to go to it, but I remember that made the news. It was on New York One. I remember that. So that was back in the days, man. I actually went to City. Was it BMCC? I thought it was City College, not BMCC. I thought it was City College uptown. You know, because David L. He says, "Hey man, the best show." Yeah, I appreciate you, man. We got to get more people up in here, man, like it used to. So I mean, you got to accept responsibility because there was a time last year where I just stopped podcasting. I stopped posting content on my channel for like a few months. So that kind of killed it a little bit. And then also like during the summertime, I usually go crazy in the summer. I didn't go crazy. I was doing other things and stuff. Sometimes it's good to take a break. But right now I got the itch to really talk again. Like I said, I got the hip hop podcast with Ron. I got another one that I'm developing. I gotta bring that out to see if I can get that together. Developing it right now. I'm trying to get more content here on this channel, and then I'm trying to see if I can work something out on other platforms too, man, and to work with other people and stuff. I would like to do the interview series again. Dyer has a friend, so I see a couple other people stole those ideas there. So I'm glad that I could put little seeds in people's minds, So definitely would like to do that. And I have another segment too. I have a couple segments that I would like to get going. But we'll see what happens, man. All it comes with time. Because like if I was at home and I had to stay, I was because I mean a lot of these guys out here are retired. A lot of these people they work they're just like professors. They don't even work that long. A lot of people work from home. So that's the reason why guys are able to come out with content and stuff. So quickly because they're literally at home all day. So if I was home all day, man, you would see some shit going on over here, man. But also guys have teams and stuff. Guys work with each other, so there's a lot of things going on, man. Because it's not easy. I mean, it seems easy. Julian Bloom is doing a podcast now, and I'm quite sure he's figuring out that it's not as easy as people make it out to be. It's kind of hard to do it a little bit, but it's fun. I really enjoy it. So yeah, man. Let's get into the halftime report because I could talk like crazy. As people are finding out. Shout out to my coworkers, man. Some coworkers are popping in there and they don't even recognize me. It's like, who the fuck is that, man? I don't know that guy. At work, you don't say nothing. Yeah, because I don't want to talk. There's no reason to talk. I'm at work doing a job that I don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm at work doing a job that I don't want to do. I'm late to work every day, guys. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I'm a loser or because this and the other. It's because I legit my body is rejecting it. My body is like rejecting the job. I still got a couple more years so I can retire with my pension and all that stuff. And I think it's getting to me. It's definitely getting to me. You know what I'm saying? And being, in this platform, a lot of people know me to be this way, but if you don't know me and I'm not talking the way that I'm talking now, you assume that this is like some facade or something like this. This is me. You know what I'm saying? The person that you might see if I'm like down or whatever, or I'm not, don't have the same energy, it's because of the situation. It's not necessarily because of you or anything like that. It's a situation. It is what it is. So anyway, back to the game at hand, man. Let's get David L out of here so we can get into this conversation. 35-20 in the first quarter. That's the killer right there. So I mean, if the Knicks were able to get 25, then the game will only be by 10. Second quarter, the Knicks were able to flip the script a little bit, 32-25, 32-25. So if the Knicks had 5 in that first quarter, then you could just add 5 points to the score. Now we're talking about 57-60, and that's a lot different than 52-60. You know what I'm saying? So Knicks just got to figure it out. We had a bad start to the game. Great start, great second quarter. We got to mimic the third quarter. We have to mimic the third quarter, and we're gonna have to like really fight in that fourth quarter to get this game. Because Sacramento's not playing, man. They're here to play and they're here to win. So definitely, man. Let's get into some more stats. Gonna maximize this. Slide it on over to the game charts. We're gonna look at the shot chart for each team. Look at Sacramento with all the green. They have a lot of green, man. 65%. Look at all that green. Looks like a freaking farm, man. Like a field in Ireland. All this damn green. So they're hitting everything on the inside. And they only missed two pink shots. You know, they hit. It seems like they hit all their threes, man. So I mean, they're kicking ass. 65% overall. For the Knicks, as you can see, a lot more reds. We're getting too many mid-range jump shots that we're missing. Uh, shout out to their game plan. They've been making the Knicks do stuff. But the Knicks have, how many open corner threes did we miss? Look at all those corner threes that we missed there. All those mid-range jump shots are shots that we normally make, man. So Knicks just got to settle in. For anything, we're shooting 48%. 48%. They got 37 shots on the ball. We got 40. So I don't expect the Knicks to shoot 65. I also don't expect Sacramento to shoot 65. So that's how we win. Get Sacramento to get more closer to where we are as far as field goal percentages, and we win. And that's all there is to it. Look at the biggest lead, 21, and now the lead is cut to 8. So the Knicks are at least fighting in this game, and I really think they have a good shot to win this game. Shout out to rebounding. Look at the rebounding, 21-20. That's the game right there. 31-20. That is the fucking game right there. 17 assists for the Knicks is uncharacteristic, but the Knicks have been working so hard because they've been really blitzing Brunson, so the ball's been moving. So since the ball's been moving, that's why we've been getting more assists. 5 steals for the Knicks, no blocks. Mitchell Robinson's out there, Hartenstein's out there. We have no blocks. Precious is out there. DiVincenzo gets blocks, and we have 0 blocks right now. 6 turnovers is okay. We already talked about that as far as the field goal percentage. Look at Sacramento, 37% from the free throw line. So we can catch these guys. 52% from the 3-point range. They were just hot. So I'm hoping that they go back there, the Knicks turn up the heat or something, or maybe hopefully one of the janitors took a shit in the locker room or something like that, where they stink up the locker room and fuck up the whole mood for Sacramento when we be able to come back here. 3 big keys to the game here. We got points in the paint, 26-22. Even though it seemed like Sacramento had more. Second chance points, 7-5, and fast break points, 6-5. So the fast break points, I feel like Sacramento had way more than that because they got a lot of transition stop. Because I count transition buckets when the fast break happens. Even let's say they don't get a 3-point shot right away, but if they get a fast break and that ball swings around and you still find a 3-point shot, to me that's still a transition bucket. You know what I'm saying? The transition was never stopped. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's still a transition bucket. So if you count those buckets like that, then the Sacramento has way more transition buckets than the Knicks. So the Knicks got to figure that out, man. We always have problems with transition, but the thing is, right now the Knicks need to get find out where Sacramento's getting their shots, and we need to get a head on them, and make guys like Fox beat us. Last time they had what's the dude's name? Malik, what's the name? What's my man's name? I can't think of money's name, but he's not playing today. He's hurt. But they had a player out there today. I mean, the last time that was smoking us. You know what I'm saying. And when it came down to it down the stretch, we tried to let them win the game. So the going got too hot. They were showboating and talking a whole bunch of shit all game. But when it came down to it, they weren't able to close out. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we need to do. Play some good defense, make these guys try to beat us, man. I'm trying to find Money's name, so I don't see it there. So I mean, he's definitely hurt. So his name is not even on the box score right now. But you guys know who I'm talking about. There he goes, Mr. David L, Mr. Monk. Malik Monk. Yeah, so he was showboating a lot last time, man, hitting big shots and coming down, dunking. I think he had a big dunk also. So guys like that, man, do a lot of showboating and talking shit throughout the game. But then when the going gets tough, then they start complaining. Oh, the refs they're making no calls. Brunson is getting superstar treatment. Oh yeah. It is what it is. Let's get into the box score. Yeah, box score. So, listen, man. Let's talk about Sacramento first. Harrison Barnes. I'm not even gonna talk about him. A lot of people wanted him on the Knicks. I think that's the ship has sailed. Keegan Murray, he was looking for a shot early on and then faded out a little bit. Keegan Murray there, he got 7 points. Kind of reminds me of RJ. Just like he has a lot of skill but very soft. He needs to be in a certain type of situation for him to consistently get points like that. So that's what to me that's what Keegan Murray is. Sabonis definitely got a lot of energy today. 5 rebounds, no, excuse me, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. I see 8 points there. Very aggressive, definitely orchestrated most of the stuff that Sacramento is doing today. Keon Ellis has been a thorn in Brunson's side. He has 11 points there. So him scoring all these points with 3 3-pointers and 2 free throws, that's not what we need. We need to put a lid on that. So hopefully in the second half that he's invisible. De'Aaron Fox, 6 for 9. He's another guy a little bit too excited. 16 points is okay. He can get 16 points. He can finish the game with 32. But just as long as we take care of everything else. Davian Mitchell, 5 for 5. In the second half, I don't expect him to go off again. 11 points for Davian Mitchell is too much already. Let's take a look at Davian Mitchell. This is a guy that a lot of Knicks fans wanted. 6 foot, only averaging 4.8, 1 assist, 1 rebound. You know what I'm saying? What's he getting as far as minutes per game here? Last few games he's been playing, he had 14 against the Clippers. So this is him coming off a game where he shot the ball well. So that's the reason why he came out shooting today. So, I'll give him credit. The last 5 games, he actually has been shooting the ball pretty well and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully the Knicks can put a clamp on that in the second half, because that's the thing there. We definitely don't need him to get hot again in the second half. So I believe that's it, right? Well, Trey Lyles, I really like Trey Lyles. He's a good player. Definitely believe in his game. He's been doing. He's a good finisher. He can score and things like that. Sasha Vinzenkov. He got a couple 3-point shots. Not really a good player. Just kind of sitting around waiting for something to come to him. Then you got Alex Len, Kessler, Edwards. Those guys got a little bit of minutes too, man, but they're not doing nothing. Alex Len, I thought that he would be something at some point of his career. He's not bringing it. He never brought it. Sasha, I don't. We can't let guys like that get hot. But outside of that, like I said, Harrison Barnes is I give guys respect, but Harrison Barnes is not a threat. Keegan Murray, we definitely could put the clamps on him. Then you got Sabonis by himself. Keon Ellis, we can definitely stop that bullshit. Davian Mitchell, also we could probably stop that. And Trey Lyles, we got to put a body on him, just find out where he is. So we got Trey Lyles, Davian Mitchell, and Keon Ellis are 3 guys that we just got to find them. The Knicks have been allowing them to score, and I think that's why we're losing right now. It's not because Fox has 16; it's because these other guys were able to get loose and get basically season high averages today. What the hell? So let's go down to the Knicks. So right now, let's make a promise, man. We're not gonna talk about Julius Randle no more. Because the playoffs are coming. So Julius Randle is not coming to save us, man. So we can't all that. Oh, if we had Julius Randle, we're not gonna have Julius Randle. So I think we just got to stop talking about that. Release that from our vocabulary and then just go with what we have, because we have a lot. DiVincenzo's been trying to find that hot streak. He's going to get hot at some point in the game. Right now, he got 7, 3 and 3. Let's scroll down here. Josh Hart's been trying to get it. He got 6 rebounds. No, 6 assists. Excuse me, 3 rebounds, 12 points. If he finishes with 24, 12 assists and fucking 6 rebounds, he's playing an excellent game. We'll see what he can do. Hartenstein's been trying there. He got 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 4 points. Definitely trying his best. I didn't know he was on a minutes restriction, but he is supposed to be on a minutes restriction. So we'll see what happens there. Mitchell Robinson, just talk about him. He's also on a minutes restriction. So we got 2 of our centers are on minutes restriction, which helps Tom Thibodeau get Precious Achiuwa involved. So let's stay on track here. Brunson is 6 for 8. Even though they've been blitzing him, he still got 18 points, man. That's the type of dude he is, man. They've been blitzing him, trying to keep the ball out of his hands. He's been giving it up, and the ball has been finding his way back to Brunson. You know what I'm saying? He's still got 18 points, man. So he's incredible, man. He's having a great season right now. McBride has been trying to get hot. I believe he'll be able to get some buckets at some point in the game also. So I'm not really worried about McBride. Like I said, Mitchell Robinson's out there trying his best. I mean, I'm just not a fan of Mitchell Robinson, man. People keep talking about other guys and we need to make trades and Julius Randle and this, that, and the other. I think Mitchell Robinson needs to get out of here, man. I just don't think that I think we evolved from him. Let him go to another team. Hopefully he gets himself in shape in the offseason. put a package together with him and somebody else and see if we can get some better players here. Precious Achiuwa, hasn't been able to score, got 3 rebounds. A lot of people get really upset when I say that. I just don't understand that. Mitchell Robinson is not a good player. Like when they were blitzing Brunson, Mitchell Robinson came over, didn't even set a screen. He just came over, stood there, and then ran away from Brunson while Brunson is getting completely blitzed by 2 players. You know what I'm saying? So it's like having him out there leaves us at a disadvantage because Mitchell Robinson is not smart enough to understand how to what's happening out there. He's just waiting for that alley oop. That's it, waiting for the alley oop and trying to get in there to get those rebounds way underneath the basket. Bogdanovich, no stats to speak of, man, but 3 for 4 from the field, 1 3-point shot. That's what we need for him. I think Burks did a good job defensively, but he didn't really contribute much to the stat sheet. But right on cue, man. We just started right now. The second half of this game just started, so hopefully the Knicks can do good by us here and get back to playing our style of basketball, and we should be able to smoke these guys here in this third quarter. Here comes Fox there, catches a wide open 3-point shot off the front rim. So there goes DiVincenzo, willing to sacrifice the body to get that rebound. Brunson has it, gives it over to Hartenstein on the inside, gets slapped away. Here comes Harrison Barnes, gives it to Fox. Fox has got it moving around there. So what did they call? They call something on the Knicks? I don't get it. There I go again on the camera. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. When the camera goes out, hopefully you guys can still hear the audio. So shout out to Geraldine in the place. Got David Ellie says, yeah, Bum Mitch needs to go. Also, just playing Achiuwa at the 5 and Hart at the 4 is annoying as fuck, man. Man, it's annoying. It really is. I don't know why we went away from Precious at the 4 with Hart at the 3. I think that was the best move for us there. So it looks like Fox going to get credit for the shot? Yes, he is. So he got credit for the shot. They're up by 10 now. So I like the way we play with Precious starting and Josh Hart at the 3. I thought we played good. Dante DiVincenzo was receptive to that. Brunson, we still had enough ball movement and facilitating the starting lineup, and still had enough size. I thought Precious plays good defense and stuff, and him working with Hartenstein has been excellent. Now that we got Mitch, we got Bogey now off the bench, man. So, I think between those guys need to get their minutes from there. When OG comes back, then we can figure out where OG goes. OG's probably going to start. So I'm thinking Tom Thibodeau wants to start OG with Josh Hart. I'm okay with that too. If he wants to do that. But the thing is, it has to be OG and Josh Hart, and then Miles McBride has to go to the bench. So here goes the Knicks now. Harrison Barnes finds number 13. He catches and shoots it off the front rim. He's garbage, bro. He gets his own rebound, and Knicks just sidestepped him and allowed him to lay it up. Yeah. So here it goes, 65-54. So this is not what I asked. I asked for the Knicks to find their men, find where Sacramento's getting their shots, and get on them. As far as the offense is concerned, the Knicks need to understand what Sacramento's trying to do to them and take advantage of it. So Brunson just told Hartenstein to calm down. Yeah, so Brunson all the way inside, they're able to get a nice little floater earlier on. Good stop by the Knicks. Here comes Hartenstein with the rebound over to Brunson. Brunson just crossed the shit out of my man there. Gets it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein just got fouled and the refs didn't call nothing. Unbelievable. A lot of contact there. And here goes the transition 3. Right on cue. A bogus play there by the referees, and it ends up being a fast break 3-point shot there by Sacramento. So here goes Brunson now. Over to Josh, back to Brunson. Brunson top of the key. Got 12 seconds. He stops and pops. Air balls. Hartenstein gets it inside to Josh. Josh is able to get he blows it a little bit too hard off the backboard. Man, so the Knicks are just fighting ghosts right now. Here goes number 13, drives there, and they call a charging foul there. So Brunson gets annihilated there on a charge. Shout out to David L. Yeah, stop playing Josh Hart on the 4. We started the season like that, man. It was horrible. It's not, and we lost the Olympics because of that. And we're still playing that way. I just don't understand. Did I take my little vitamins? I take vitamins too, man. I take some vitamins. I take sea moss pills, you know what I'm saying? After the fast, I think that's good to replenish. I took some Advil too. My body's killing me. Hartenstein, nice lead pass there for Deuce. So hopefully Deuce can get it going after getting that nice little lead pass from Hartenstein. Knicks back on defense there. Tried to stop it. Oh, Mr. Fox misses an easy one. Josh has it. Josh had Miles again, but Brunson has it off the front rim. Tried to get his own rebound there. Fox gets it now. So they're gonna call a foul on who? On Deuce. Let's get some liquid to me, baby. Delicious. Yeah, but Hartenstein is becoming, I'm not becoming, but he's like excellent at those lead passes, man. Coming off the back door, excellent. Wait, man, get this soda going here. I like soda, man. Like I said, I don't drink anymore like that. So let me get my soda. It's not sugary soda. So people say, oh, but give you pounds, that soda. This diet soda has no sugar. It's like 2024. People still don't know that diet soda has no calories and no sugar. It's ridiculous. So the lead is back up to 12. Knicks got to get it together. Sacramento comes down on us here, pause. Harrison Barnes has it. Hartenstein, good defense there. Stop the ball right on the bounce. Josh Hart trying to take advantage of the fast break. DiVincenzo for three. Give it to me. Knocks it down. So that makes it 59-68. Here comes Sacramento. Knicks got to get some stops going here. We got to get a stop every other basket there. DiVincenzo does a good job to slap it, but we didn't whap it. There goes Sabonis over to the left. Gives it over to Harrison Barnes there. Harrison Barnes with his bum ass foul line extended, misses that easy jump shot, gives it over to Deuce. Deuce, full head of steam, finds Dante, gives it over to Brunson for the elbow three, baby. Misses that, no good. Josh Hart tried to slap it. He didn't whap it. Sabonis on the inside, he just collapsed. They didn't call nothing because he's a bitch. Here comes the Knicks. Josh Hart, full head of steam, all the way to the basket, finds DiVincenzo. Give it to me, baby. Give it to me, baby. Bang, baby. Pop, 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 pop. Transition three-point shot, make it 62-68. Asking for the Garden crowd to get up, which should never happen. But here we go. Looks like Sacramento needs to call a timeout. So right now, in the third quarter, Knicks are 8-10. We're down by 2 in the third quarter. I think the Knicks can snap out of it. And right now, I think it's very important for the Knicks to win this quarter. We might not blow them out in the quarter, but we definitely need to win the quarter at least. Win by 2 or win by 4, something like that. And then look to do it again in the fourth quarter. Everything how to channel. What the hell is that about? Everything how to channel. Salute. I'm about through and fellow city New Yorker. Yeah. Burnout. He says, let's see the next one. He says, why didn't the Knicks set it versus Miami? When they knew they took out Julius for the season. No shit. No shit. Pat Riley, back in the days, that would have been the agenda. Shout out to hockey, man. Anybody watching hockey? The Rangers of this year, they have a really good chance to winning the Stanley Cup this year. I don't know if they'll be able to do it, man, but they have a lot of enforcers. So that's what I'm getting at. Just the other day, the New Jersey Devils was playing against the Rangers, and as soon as they started the game, as soon as they dropped the puck, they all dropped the sticks and dropped their gloves and started fighting. It was crazy, man. So that's old school. I haven't seen that in years where as soon as the game starts, guys drop their gloves and sticks and just start fighting. All 5 guys on the ice were fighting, which is incredible, man. So that's what needs to happen. In basketball, it's not like hockey. They allow fighting, which I still don't understand. And I can't get somebody that likes hockey to explain it to me. We police ourselves. Yeah, man. But if I have a fight with somebody right now, I'm probably going to jail, fam. You know what I'm saying? If I have a fight open in the street, and the police roll up, I'm going to jail, fam. But the hockey guys are there. There's police officers in the arena. There's officials. There's everything out there. And the motherfuckers getting fights and nothing happens. They just go sit on the ice and take a timeout. It's crazy. I don't want that for the NBA or any sport like that. The fighting shouldn't be tolerated. But yeah, man, somebody need to taste the ground, man. Somebody need to know what the ground tastes like in MSG. No shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be like dirty. But so we got Sims out there. We got extra bodies. We got Sims who's strong as fuck. The thing is, as soon as we see Sims, the other team should be afraid because somebody's gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna catch an elbow, somebody's gonna get popped. You know what I'm saying? I think Jericho Sims should be the designated whopper. Whop whop. Miles McBride used to be that guy. I wanted him to be that guy. We got guys off the bench now. You want to talk about Burks now? You know, Burks is a veteran. Get him out there to throw some elbows, some chicken wings. You got other guys too that we have on the bench that we're not using. Make them come in there and let them throw a elbow to the crotch. You know, shout out to JoJo English that played for the Bulls that started that fight with Derek Harper back in the days. You know, JoJo English. Who the fuck is JoJo English? JoJo English is famously known for Derek Harper whipping his ass. Okay, he tried to start some shit. Derek Harper wasn't having it. Derek Harper grabbed him and flipped him, and it started a big brawl in the garden. So we need to get back to that. You know, like I said, we don't have to fight. You know, all we got to do is get out there and hurt these motherfuckers the same way they doing to us. The Knicks, we got a gentleman's team, man, which is all good. You know, the Knicks play extremely hard, but we don't play dirty. But I think it's about time for that to happen. You know, I have some contingency plans. You know, I know it might not sound sexy, but we got some guys out there that are free agents, man. That the Knicks really need to circle and have a conversation with these guys. And some of these guys have also had conversation about how much they love the way the Knicks are playing. You know, so they love the way the Knicks are playing. Come out, come through, and let's fill in the pieces here, baby. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, we're supposed to do that to the Nets. You know, the Nets are where the Knicks were, so you know, just let them sit in their agony because those guys are miserable over there. You know, they thought they were gonna run the city and all this, but now look at them, and they don't even know what to do. You know, they're sitting there with the tail in between their legs. You know, the Knicks have been there, so let them deal with that. Here goes Sabonis with a mid range jump shot, misses it. Hartenstein slaps it out of bounds, man. A little bit too loosey goosey there. He tried to throw it off the backboard, which is never a good idea. That would have been a great stop also because the Knicks play really good defense, but we weren't able to get that stop. It comes number 23 over to Sabonis and throws it right out of bounds. Fuck him. So that's what I'm talking about. This guy, number 23, he's the one that Brunson put to sleep. You know, made him look the opposite way while he went to the other way. You know, so he was the culprit in the last game. So in the first half, he was actually playing really good. Wow, they just called an illegal screen by Josh Hart, man. Whatever, man. These refs, trying to tell you. I didn't see the play, so I guess they're gonna show the replay. They see the replay. Josh Hart, oh, he traveled. They called a travel, right? So it looked like he did you know, like he discontinued it. Number 23 looked like he traveled there. Here goes number 13 for the jump shot. He knocks that down. So he's good at shooting transition style 3 pointers, man. Ask him to shoot a three in the half court, and he can't do it. He goes Brunson gets it, and he got lead on his feet, man. Able to stop on a dime. Josh Hart with the layup of his life there. No foul call, nothing. So 71 to 64. Knicks got to make a stop. So the Knicks are getting the turnovers, but we're just not capitalizing on the mistakes of Sacramento. So Knicks need to score right now. They just caused another turnover. Hartenstein on the inside into Josh. Josh comes in up and over and gets a nice little layup, and he gets a foul that time. So that's a good look. 66 to 71. You got to make his free throws, man. It's one thing to keep complaining about fouls, but don't if you don't make the free throws, then shut the fuck up. You know, if you're not gonna make the free throws, then you got to shut up. Yeah, man. So shout out to everything how to channel, man. Everything how to channel. That's interesting to me. Let me see if I can find that here. Everything how to channel. Yeah, I love showing love on this channel, man. So everything how to channel. Here comes the Knicks. There's a bonus. Working on Hartenstein. A little too much bumping. Sabonis able to get the shot and the foul, man. He creates a lot of that contact, man. A lot of that contact, and he's still able to get that shot. So look at this, you know, jab step, all this contact there, a lot of bumping. Swings on the inside. He gets underneath the arm there, and they call a foul. I'm trying to figure out where the foul actually occurred. Here he goes on the sweep there. There was no foul there. I don't see the foul. I don't see any contact where there was a foul that needed to be called. Yeah, man. Anyway, so thank you everybody for popping in, popping in and out. Anybody on Instagram is still watching, I'll get to you guys in a second. Here goes Josh Hart looking over to Brunson. Brunson has it inside the Hartenstein. He had DiVincenzo find Deuce in the opposite side, knocks that down. Here we go, Deuce, man. Got to knock these shots down. Deuce has been automatic in the corner. So he finally hit a three there. So let's see what is Deuce doing today. Deuce right now, he's up to 3 for 10 right now. 8 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He's contributing, but he's got to get on the positive side on the shooting percentages there. Here goes Sabonis again, sliding that foot there, switch this pivot foot on the inside. A lot of pumping and dumping there, off the front rim, no good. Man, Hartenstein and Josh were fighting each other for the rebound. Here goes Josh Hart telling the referee something. So Hartenstein is really good, man. Hartenstein was trying to get Dante the ball there, but he saw on the corner of his eye that Deuce also was open, so he chose to give it to Deuce. Good heads up there, man. On the inside, wow. Gave the ball to number 7 there for a bullshit shot. He's terrible. Number 7 is terrible. Brunson comes across the time like barely, man. She be straddling that line sometimes. They try to blitz Brunson over to Josh. Josh comes inside, tries to find Dante, gets the ball slapped out of his hand. He saw Dante in the elbow, trying to get guys open there. Look at that. Number 7, he just catches and throws it at the rim, man. That guy's complete trash. And he's got some trash-ass sneakers on. Red sneakers with the white bottoms looking crazy. DiVincenzo has it back to Brunson. Brunson's going to set it up, top of the key, being guarded by Ellis here. Ellis slapped him there. He slapped him and he's complaining. He hit him. I freaking hate that, man. When guys literally hit the person, your hand touched them. And you said, I didn't foul him, but you legit just took your hand off his body. I just noticed that the referees are we're watching a veteran crew here. So I guess the playoff crews are starting to come out. You got like it looks like 3 veteran referees out there. He goes Brunson over to Deuce. Deuce takes it, top of the key, 3-point shot, knocks that down. Here we go, Deuce. Deuce now has 11 points. He's 4 for 12 right now. Deuce finally is starting to get it going there. Keon Ellis dribbles, picks up his dribble. Number 7's bum ass gives it over to Sabonis. Sabonis has the ball, sliding, dribbling, trying to go against Hartenstein. Look at all that extra contact. Over to the bum ass number 7, and he hits a 3. I mean, he definitely has that Peja Stojakovic jump shot, man. Very weird looking ass motherfucker, man. But he hit a 3. I just finished talking junk about him, and he hits a 3. Josh over to Deuce. Give it to me, Deuce. Oh, off the side rim there. Josh Hart slapping. It's going to be Sacramento's ball. So I like the kicks there. Deuce has some nice kicks on. I don't know what they are, but those are really nice. Shout out to Dante DiVincenzo. He has the ANTE shoes. Those are really nice. Let me see if I can find those so I can show them on the screen. See if we can find those shoes. Knicks get a turnover, 79-72. Knicks got a score. Brunson comes inside there, tries to draw a foul. He does get the foul. Definitely attacking. So yeah, it looks like Brunson is wearing a pair of kicks from Anta. So it's not with an E, it's with an A. So it's Anta shoes. Yeah, so I guess we could look at it together, guys, while Brunson is at the free throw line. He's got to make his free throws. So look at these kicks, man. Very interesting, man. You see newspaper outside here. You got like funky colors here. So these kicks here that I'm showing you right now, these look like the kicks that Deuce is wearing. Dante's always wearing orange kicks, orange basketball kicks. So I mean, yeah. So I like them. They're cool, and people say that they're actually pretty comfortable, man. So I'll take a look at the shop here on the side while I'm watching the game. So I mean, just take a look at that. See everything is in euros though. Another turnover by the Knicks. So the Knicks are on their run. Oh, big time pass by Brunson and finds Josh Hart for the two-handed dunk. Unbelievable. Let's get this going back here. Sacramento. 79-76. Knicks are right knocking on the doors. Sabonis over to Davian Mitchell there. Stop at the free throw line. Gives it over to Trey Lyles. Trey Lyles on a nice drive there. He just dumps it inside of Sabonis. Josh Hart snatches it right out of his hands all the way to the basket. Let's find Deuce. 4-3. Corner, no good. Good no call by the refs there. A lot of contact with Josh and the guy there. They could have called a foul on the Sacramento player, and they could have also flipped it and gave it to Josh. So good no call there. Sacramento was able to get a bullshit layup. So the lead is extended 81-76. Brunson getting blitzed. That blitz has not worked all game, but Sacramento keeps going to it. Brunson has it now. Back, sidestep, 3-point, no, mid-range jump shot misses that. Little bit of contact, nothing called. Davian Mitchell, excuse me. Trey Lyles finds it for a transition 3-point shot. So there goes 2 shots right there. Bullshit layup there by Fox, and then a 3-point shot there by Sacramento allows a 5-0 run to extend the lead back up again. So the Knicks brought it as close as 3, and here we are now trailing again. Now it's 85. We actually tied it. No, we were trailing by 3. So now it's 84-76. Let's refresh that. So it is what it is, man. Knicks are fighting, bro. Hit them likes. McBride has the worst nickname in Knicks history. Deuce. Deuce is dope, man. Deuce is kind of like a 90s name. Who do you used to call Deuce? I remember Deuce was the name. People used to call people Deuce. They used to call people Rip. If the name was Richard, they would call him Rip. Little names like that, man. That we used to have. Korean Grant says Mitch got no lift. Dude looked like he's playing in second OT. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, Mitch Robinson got to get his legs underneath him, man. So I don't know. I don't understand what these guys be doing in behind the scenes as far as working out is concerned. So people are quick to say, like, yeah, man, well, a lot of us can't even run around the block. Yeah, a lot of us also work 12 hours a day, you fuck. You know what I'm saying? I can't run around the block, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm at fucking work. You know? Shout out to grown-ups, man. Shout out to people that work. You know? Shout out to people that are actually out there working in the trenches, working, physically working like we used to. You know what I'm saying? You got people that are at work from home and stressed out. Oh my god, a long day at work, man. Okay, what time you get home? No, I work from home. Oh, okay. Working from home and complaining about how tired you are, like unbelievable. I mean, nowadays they are working people pretty hard from home, but you're still at home, you know. So there's levels, man. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to it. Yeah, man. Taking a look at some of this stuff, man. I kind of like the basketball shorts or whatever. If anybody's looking for some cheap shorts, man, $30. They're actually in euros, man. So euros is definitely going to be a little bit more. They're probably shipping. They're probably going to charge you an arm and leg for shipping. But I mean, this is their company, man. Nice little, simple shorts, simple jerseys. There, I wouldn't mind getting a copy of shorts, but they sell them together. So I wouldn't mind rocking that. You know. I think the older that you get, the more you don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I wear stuff that I wouldn't have worn if I was younger. When you're older, you just don't give a damn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, man, I've been there, done that. I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. You know, and I think that's where I am now with the way that I wear. But I'm also, like I said, I'm always at work, so I work I dress for work. You know, you're always gonna find me like super, like almost like Walking Dead. Like a scavenger Walking Dead. That's how I dress on a daily. Wow, they're showing the replay again there. Thank God they didn't. Oh, here goes the angle. Julius Randle fell straight down to his shoulder. So all his weight went right into his shoulder and completely crushed it, man. So that sucks. So I got Instagram on the screen there. So Instagram wants to be famous today. So we got Bobby Santiago is over there on Instagram taking a look. He said he took the night off to watch the game. Tibbs will live and die by the same offense. We need to change the coach. We've been arguing about that left and right, man. Because DiVincenzo will bring the ball across the thing here. Gives it over to Brunson, approaching the paint. Inside, finds Josh. Josh drives right into the same spot. Turn around, one-handed floating kind of push shot, knocks that down. Shout out to Evergreen, man. My man Evergreen. We got to get together, my brother, if you're still there. Just Earl in the place. What up? What up? What up? I see Rodrigo Santos. Shout out to you. And Rab Big Ray J. I know I'm massacring your name, but it's all good. You got Shy Bry there, no doubt. So shout out to everybody that pops in on Instagram, takes a look, man. This is a play-by-play podcast. Josh Hart on the inside gets another layup. So there he goes again. The Knicks cut it to 4, 2-possession game now. 2 minutes in the third quarter. So I believe the Knicks are doing we're doing what we're supposed to do, guys. So this is what I asked for. I've been asking for this. Sacramento misses another shot there. Mitchell Robinson got glue in his hands, able to get that rebound. He's winded. He definitely is, man. I know you guys are watching. But Brunson has it. Pinch post. Dribbling around. Gives it over to Josh. Josh is open. He gives it over to Deuce now. Brunson finds it again. Josh has it now. Josh got to shoot that, man. Off the front rim. Mitchell Robinson trying to make the big play instead of making the right play. He jumped in the air and he tried to one-hand dunk it instead of trying to get the rebound and securing it, fam. So that's my I got a lot of gripes with Mitch Robinson, man. He's up there trying to do the spectacular play instead of securing the rebound and getting it up there. He ends up getting fouled. So now let's see if he can make free throws. Every time he misses free throws and misses 2 free throws, it's like, why are you out there, dude? Right now, Robinson has 2.6 rebounds and 1 assist. Here he goes with the free throws. So he's basically close to his season averages. Unbelievable. He makes the first one. So that's good. 81. Give it to me. There you got 81, right? Yep. Did he miss that? So I guess he missed that because they didn't add it. So I guess he missed it. My eyes are deceiving me. Mitchell Robinson's headband looks like a rolled up pair of underwears. Here goes the second shot. Up and knocks that down. Jesus. So 84 to 81. Knicks still in play here. Knicks got to play some defense. See, Deuce is up there trying to get Fox some trouble. Fox doesn't like to be trailed too, man. So shout out to him. He's getting all the way to the basket. Gives it over to number 7. Misses everything. Bogey with the rebound. Here comes Josh. Josh always has good pace to him, man. He loses the ball a little bit. Finds Dante. Dante has it. Side dribble in there. He clears Josh out. Here comes Deuce for the screen. Dante in and out. Oh, man. Come on, give it to me. Knocks down the 3. Nice little snatch behind the back. Pull up, jump shot. Bop. And there we go. Knicks have tied the game again. We got a minute left in the third quarter. So it would be nice to start the fourth quarter with the Knicks having the lead. Knicks have to create another stop here. Here goes Fox pushing off a little bit. Fox off the back rim, slaps it out. Back to Fox. Fox finds it over to Davian Mitchell. Off the back rim again. Here comes Mitchell Robinson. Big time rebound. Stop moving your feet, dogs. God, he catches the rebound. He starts moving his feet. Deuce McBride has it. Top of the key crossover. Back to Josh. Josh finds Dante. Give it to me, Dante. Give it to me. Oh, back-to-back threes. Oh, but he got fouled out there. So we're going to get 3 free throws. 3 free throws. Bang, 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 bang. 32 seconds on the game clock here in the third quarter. So in and out. Number 7 is trash, man. Where the hell they find this dude? The good 3-point shot. So here he goes again. So this is actually Fox. Fox came in there, tried to block the 3, ends up knocking Dante DiVincenzo down. So my thing is, why is that a foul? Because they already explained that when Brunson released the ball and then he got fouled, that's a good no call. But right now, Dante just released the ball, but he gets fouled on after he released the ball. So why is one a foul and one isn't? Explain that shit to me. So the Knicks get the lead for the first time. Knicks get the lead for the first time of this game here. So 86 right now. Got Dante gonna give me 87, baby. Yeah, give it to me 87, baby. So here we go. The Knicks are down by three. Spoiler alert, I see it on the screen. It's gonna be 87-87 in the third. Let's see what happens here. I'm expecting Sacramento to just pull a shot out their ass. 20 seconds, 10 second differential on the shot clock. So it goes Fox. Deuce is playing good defense. Yeah. Deuce is playing good defense. Fox don't know where the shot's coming from. He get the opportunity, a nice little step back, and hits the 3-point shot. So here comes the Knicks, 8 seconds. Knicks are not taking advantage of the time. We have enough time to get a good shot off. Leaves it to Deuce. Deuce can't create his own shot. Loses the ball because he can't dribble. It is what it is. The wrong person had the ball. He should have passed it. This guy Dante, Deuce McBride cannot dribble, man. You know he could play basketball, yes, but asking him to create off the dribble, he just can't do it. You know, so that's something that he needs to master in the offseason. If Deuce McBride could find a coach that can train him to dribble, get these dribble moves together, you know, and if he could find that rhythm and add that to his game, he's going to be really good. That's the only thing stopping him from being a complete player. He plays good defense. He can shoot the three, plays well in transition, willing passer. You know what I'm saying? Extremely hard competitor. Plays extremely smart and always ready. You know, so all he needs right now is to clean up that ball handling, get that ball handling together, and Deuce McBride is going to be excellent. Definitely going to be a really good basketball player next year. So we'll see what happens, man. The Deuce is loose. The Deuce dropped. Deuce dropped the three. Golly. So what is up with these horror movies? I see the first Omen, and I saw the other movie with the girl as a vampire. What the hell is that shit about? It's freaking April. Why do we have so many horror films in April? It's crazy. Big L. David L. He says, he too big to be scared of free throws. Some bum bitch. Unbelievable. Bum Mitch. It's crazy, man. Yeah, man. I don't want to get into calling guys names like that. You know what I'm saying? I do that sometimes. I think I called Fox a bitch today. Literally called him a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes it's warranted. But you know, we all tend to do that. A lot of guys tend to call guys names just because we can. Oh man, if he was in your face, in your face, you wouldn't call him that. Probably not, because the energy that I have now, I don't think I would be in that type of energy around those players. Because when you do meet them, it's never in that energy. You know, if it was in that energy, maybe, you know. But if he just happened to be standing there, you know, just in my presence for a second, I'm not gonna be like, "You a bitch!" Like it's crazy. Like you know, what I'm saying. So I mean, they see me in person, they know I have that energy. Okay, you know. Ay, ay, ay. What can you do? Guys like Fox, I think I would tell him that. Like if I had a chance to interview him and stuff like that, I would tell him, say, listen, man, you really like to win, huh? Because when the going gets tough, I don't see you smiling, but when you win it, I see you showing all your teeth. You know what I'm saying? You know, like when are you going to figure that out? You know? Yeah, man. This another tricky thing too, man. I see guys like I see guys on SNY. They keep making appearances and stuff on there. Um, you know, they have their guests and let the guests talk. So I'm a big thing with that. You got to let the guests talk. If it's your show and you're co-hosting, got asked to co-host and stuff like that, you got to play your role. You got to let guys do their thing. But at the same time, too, man, you can't allow guys to say dumb shit and just let it fly just because you're on television, man. You know, because I'm quite sure they got briefed also, so they probably already told them, said, listen, man, let guys talk, don't interrupt, and if you have something to say, just hold it in. I'm quite sure they tell them that. You know, because there's no way. Sometimes they say stuff and then these guys don't say anything. You know, when they do say something, I'm quite sure it's staged. You know, like they already have that. You know that they already discussed it in the green room. You know what I'm saying? In the pre job meeting or whatever the fuck you call it. I'm quite sure they do that. Where they say, hey man, I'm gonna get you today. I'm gonna talk about this, and I'm gonna go here. Just let me go in. All right, let me go in. You know what I'm saying? I'm quite sure the producers are in their ear, letting them know when to go off. Here goes Deuce getting the ball inside there to Bogey. Bogey gives it to me, baby. Knocks down the three. So Bogey got it going, man. So I think the last few games, letting Bogey get some in between shots now allowed him to find the basket. So right now, Bogey got 12 points off the bench, man. Excellent. That's what we need from him. He's not giving us nothing else. He has to score. Bogey. Got lost on defense there, but Trey Lyles can't find him. Here goes Alex Len, was able to get that dunk. What's the difference between Alex Len and Mitchell Robinson? Pigment. Here goes Deuce. Deuce coming across. Give it over to Josh. Uh, Mitch Robinson has it. Over to Bogey. Give me that mid range. Oh my God, Bogey is kicking ass, bro. You know that mid range jump shot is a thing of beauty, man. Him able to get those shots coming off the bench is excellent. So here goes Bogey trying to guard space there. Trey Lyles should have shot it. Bogey was not in position on the switch. Ends up turning it over. Good news for the Knicks. 92 to 89. Let's go Knicks. Let's get it up. Oh, give it to me, Bogey. Transition. No good off the side rim. So a little bit too overzealous there. Trey Lyles throws a lead pass there to Alex Len. Len kicks it out to the shooter, and he knocks that down. Another transition shot. Dante DiVincenzo is a little shaken up there. He's all right. Strong dude. He goes Deuce bringing it across the timeline. Looks like Tom Thibodeau wants to call a timeout. So Keegan Murray is I keep calling him the shooter because I can't get Keegan Murray out my mouth. Pause. I can't get Keegan Murray out my mouth. No, did he? But he has 18. You know, he earned it. 4 for 8 today. You know, shooting the ball really well. Not doing really much else. He has 2 rebounds outside of that. 1 block, too. You know, but 18 points is big for him, man. He's the second leading scorer tonight. So bonus, we basically kept in check, but he's still going to get a triple-double, looks like, by the end of this game. Fox has been scoring. He's closer to a triple-double also, 24, 7, and 6. So they got a shot to get 2 guys with a triple-double on their team. That's interesting. As far as the Knicks, we got Brunson with 22 and 6 right now. We got Josh Hart with 22, man. 8 assists and 6 rebounds. He got a shot to get a triple-double. We got DiVincenzo with 19. As I told you, DiVincenzo was going to get hot at some point in the game. So DiVincenzo found his shot. Hartenstein with 4, 7 and 2, doing his job. Mitchell Robinson also doing his job today, 7 rebounds and 2 points off the bench. Got to be a presence blocking some shots, man. Precious only played 9 minutes so far, 3 rebounds. He's been reduced to nothing, man. I feel like Precious actually had a good run at one point where he actually was playing really good basketball. I think he had like 20 rebounds one time or something like that. A couple double-doubles back-to-back, playing excellent basketball. And for some reason, Tom Thibodeau took him out the starting lineup. I don't get it. So I'm a little bit behind, guys. So we're already in the 4th quarter. So according to this, are we in the 4th quarter? According to this, let me just double check. Score is 92 to 92. I'm at a long commercial, man. It seems like it's 90 seconds left, more than 90 seconds left for commercials. So I don't know if these commercials are in sync with what's happening on the floor. We'll have to see. Still 92 to 92, 10-20 on the clock there, I see. Yeah, man. So we're doing good, man. The Knicks have a good chance to win this game. So I meant to say this in the 3rd quarter. The Knicks won the 3rd quarter, so that's big. We lost the 1st quarter, won the 2nd quarter, and then we won the 3rd quarter. You know, we lost the 1st quarter 35 to 20, won the 2nd quarter 32 to 25, also won the 3rd quarter 35 to 27. So the Knicks basically got to do it again. We have to win this quarter, and then we win the game. Right now it's 5-5. Knicks did an excellent job to tie the game up until this point. Now it just comes down to just winning right now. You don't have to worry about coming back. We tied the game before the 4th. Now we just have to worry about getting back into this game and playing some basketball. So I see 14 on the clock here. Waiting to get back. I'm at 43 seconds, man. Still on commercial break here. I think the commercial break coincides with the app. Whatever the app is doing is definitely not in sync with the actual timeline right now. So that sucks, man. So I'm definitely behind the 8 ball right now. If it gets too bad, I'll see if I can refresh it like I normally do. Yeah, man. Hit the thumbs up if you haven't, man. Definitely appreciate it. Thumbs up is like giving a donation, to tell you the truth. You know, if you want to give a thumbs up is like dropping 10 cents in a bucket. You know what I'm saying? So drop 10 cents in there to help out the kid, you know, without having to put 10 cents in there. Shout out to Parrish Duggar. Thanks again for the super chat. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I can't wait to see you guys again, you know. The playoffs is coming, man. So I'm looking forward to playoffs are coming. I'm looking forward to the meetups and stuff, getting together. Josh Hart on the drive, alley-oop there to Mitch, gets the ball back. He scores, but they're going to call a foul where? They're going to call a foul on Mitch on the alley-oop. So good play there. So Mitchell Robinson is definitely more smoother. You see, you can look at his body; he's definitely smoother. You know, as he keeps playing, as the games keep coming up, he should flatten out. But he's definitely a lot more rounder and smoother out there. So, like I said, he should flatten out as the games go on. Mitchell Robinson first free throw. Oh my God, it's like a train wreck, man. There's no reason for him to still be shooting free throws like this, man. You know. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson. Let's do a profile of him real quick. You want to talk about young people, man? He's only 26, fam. He's only 26, so he still has room to develop. But at this age, 26, he's been in the NBA since he's been 19. How come he can't shoot free throws? I don't understand it. Why can't Mitchell Robinson shoot free throws? Like, not at all. I just don't understand. So I'm looking for a stop. I know you are too. Fox right in front of Deuce. Good defense, but he still knocks it down. Excellent defense by Fox. Let me get Instagram up out of here. Man, Fox just threw up a shot. Good defense, man. You gotta just hold your head. Josh Hart has it on the drive. Comes in there, tries to spin, little floating pop shot, no good. 41 got the rebound back. That's Trey Lyles. Deuce got to watch, keep an eye on Trey Lyles, man. I mean, Josh. Here goes Fox there dribbling. Deuce is doing a good job of staying with him. Fox is so off beat there. Mitch Robinson with a good block there on the help. Josh Hart dribbling. Josh Hart looking all the way inside there. He gets stripped. Still going to be Knicks ball. 95-92. Looks like Knicks are going to score a bucket. So I'm behind by how many minutes now? Seconds. I'm behind by a lot, man. I'm gonna have to refresh this in a second. Right now the time is 8:42. I see on the screen. But I'm at the 9:18 mark. So let's refresh this. It looks like we're at the 42 mark. Yeah, we're at 8:42 just about. I'm at 9:18 still. So I'm looking for the Knicks to score. The Knicks are supposed to score here in 95-94. So the Knicks are lined up. Ball's coming in bounds. Knicks are lined up. DiVincenzo gets it. He's waiting. Gives it over to Brunson. Nope, he finds it over to Hartenstein. Back to Brunson. Brunson gets it, loses it a little bit. They're blitzing over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein comes in, always finds the makes the right play. So Sacramento is allowing the Knicks to run offense that we are comfortable doing. So Brunson is not hurting us, man. I don't know why they keep going back to it. Sabonis has it with his little chicken wing step that he does there. Over to number 13, finds Lyle. Lyle can hit that three, man. In and out. Sabonis with the rebound. He's standing there. Hartenstein is just pushing him with two hands. He needs to stop it, dude. He kind of pushed him with two hands and bailed him out. So shout out to the referee there, the old ref that was pointing with two fingers just now at the play. This guy Jeff Teague told a funny story about that referee, saying that he's one of those refs that's trying to be cool and shit. And there was some ladies in the audience, and the referee said, "Yo, who those hoes, man?" And it was his mom and his sister, and he got fucking pissed off and stuff like that, man. So he's one of those creepy old men, I guess, trying to be cool, but always saying the creepy shit. He goes Keon Ellis now, dribbling over to Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell, a good job, but Trey Lyles in the corner off the side rim. Brunson with the rebound. Give it over to Dante, full head of steam, kind of dangerous. Oh, up and over. That would have been nice. Nice little hop step there, but wasn't able to finish. End up being a swipe there by So Hartenstein is holding his neck. Hartenstein gets fucked up every game. You want to talk about Brunson and get black eyes and stuff like that? This guy Hartenstein gets scratched like crazy, man. Dante DiVincenzo is supposedly a black man, right? His dad is black, but his dad is half black, if I'm not mistaken. His dad is half black, so that makes him a quarter black. Hartenstein with the rebound, dribbling. Finds Brunson, gives him a good pass to him on the inside. Floater with the foul. There goes Brunson yelling at the crowd, trying to get guys involved. 96-95. So this whole black thing, man, it is what it is, man. Everybody wants to be black, Shout out to Paul Mooney, right? Everybody want to be the N-word, but nobody want to be the N-word. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so he's telling Brunson is telling everybody, get the fuck up. I enjoy those words. Delicious. Yeah, man. But Hartenstein, he's just a cool cat, man. Super cool. He said he actually played with his dad, internationally. So that's pretty cool. That's like a dream come true if you could play at a high level of basketball, play with your dad. I played with my dad a couple times in the park settings and stuff like that. I mention my dad all the time on the channel, man. My dad has a crazy jump shot. That motherfucker still can shoot. He's 60 something now, and that dude, his jump shot is still wet. It goes to number 13, another 3-point shot off the front rim, and they call a foul. Nope, nope. They called a legal screen. Oh, illegal screen, 97 and 95. Knicks gonna get the ball back here. Ah. So the Knicks have a chance to inflate this lead here to make it 90. It's 97 and 95. You got a chance to get it up. It looks like we are. I see 99 to 95 on the screen here. So it looks like the Knicks are going to be able to get another score. So right now, it's not going to put the game away, but it's going to give us a nice little buffer. If the Knicks can score, which they will, they get 99. Knicks make a stop and score again. That'll be excellent. So I mean, the Sacramento Kings are trying though. They're not. Then these guys are getting to the passing lane. They're playing good defense. But the Knicks are just executing a little bit better at this point in the game here. Knicks are up 12-8 in the fourth quarter right now, 99 to 95. Looking to finish this game off here. Keon Ellis looks like one of my sister's friends. I'm not talking about a dude. Here goes Brunson. Top of the key being guarded tightly by Davian Mitchell there. So here we go again. They blitzing him. Gives it over to Josh Hart. They come inside and he just makes a nice little layup. Pause. So every single time the Sacramento Kings team keeps blitzing Brunson, and they keep making the right play every single time. So it's one thing to double team. Look at they double team Brunson with two guys. Now you're down there with a 4 against 3, and then the Knicks have been winning with that play all game. So why does Sacramento keep going to that? So that's what I'm trying to tell you. Their coach, even though he's been to the finals and stuff like that, is not a good coach. He is not a good coach. What is the name of this guy's coach, man? I keep saying his name. Sacramento Kings coach, Mike Brown. Yeah, Mike Brown is not a good coach, man. He keeps going to the same thing. Blitz Brunson, get the ball out of Brunson's hands. So let's talk about that. Let's look a little bit deeper than that right now. Let's just simply look at the box score. I'm trying to tell you that they're blitzing Brunson, trying to get the ball out of Brunson's hand, right? First off the bat, he's 8 for 14, 1 for 4 from 3, 8 free throws. He has 8 assists, 2 points, and 25. Excuse me, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, and 25 points. So I mean, by blitzing him, is that doing a good job? Is that working? Just watching the game, every time they do that, he always gives the ball to the passer, which ends up being DiVincenzo, Deuce, or Josh. And and Hartenstein too has gotten the ball a couple times. They come down and they always come down and make the right play. It's been a layup right at the front rim. So it's not working, Mike. So you got to do something else. You know, but that's what the league is trying to do, because the last game, they tried to do that to the Knicks. The last two for the last 3 losses that we had, they tried to do that to the Knicks. Take Brunson out the game. It worked to a degree, but Brunson still was able to get his stats. He was still able to get his stats. I believe he scored 61, right? Scored 61 and we lost. I believe, right? Did we lose that game? And but he still was able to score. So you keep trying to double team Brunson, and no matter what you do, he still gets his shit. He still gets his numbers. So it is what it is. Yep, it says Nova Boys have been good, man. So you're talking about Josh Hart, Brunson, and DiVincenzo's been stealing the show here. Yeah, like I said, we're missing players, guys, but the underdogs, we just been playing extremely well. You know, so I don't like the small ball, but even though we are playing small ball, everybody's contributing. And the person that I was complaining about that should start only played 9 minutes, 3 rebounds. He's like almost out the rotation. So it makes you wonder, if you bring Deuce back in, if you bring OG back in, is Precious going to go to the bench? That's going to be interesting. That's an interesting look, man. If OG comes back, that means Precious is going to be on the bench. he's going to be the odd man out because right now the Knicks are basically running a four-man rotation because Burks is in the mix. So I mean, Burks is that guy, but Shake Middleton. If we had gotten Shake Middleton a little earlier before we made the Burks trade, then we wouldn't have made the Burks trade because I think Shake Milton would have fit in right away with the Knicks. And I also think that Shake Milton would have fit in better. I think if he had a chance to contribute, I think he definitely would have fit in much better. But it's about Tom Thibodeau trusting guys, and he doesn't really know Shake Milton. He knows Alec Burks, so he could trust him with certain things. Alec Burks knows Tom Thibodeau. He knows the playbook a little bit. So he knows how to adjust. Shake Milton is coming to a new situation, so Shake is just playing behind the eight ball right now. So that's all it is with that. Yeah, man. So the Knicks are up. It looks like the Knicks are going to score again. So the Knicks were up 99. So I see it's 100 now. So we're going to get free throws or something like that. What's going to happen here? Let me see. So we're at the free throw line now. Let's see. Yeah, we're at the free throw line. Josh has it. Looking for the first free throw. Is he going to miss? No. He makes it. So that's the and one, I believe, huh? That was for and one. So Josh knocks on the free throw finally. Keon Ellis bring the ball across the canal line. Over to Fox. Fox over to Sabonis. Sabonis has it. They're trying to get the three-point shot going. Davian Mitchell has it off the side rim. No good. Josh Hart, full head of steam, baby. Drives all the way to the basket. Bumps. That might be a charging. Did they call charging? No, they call a blocking foul there. Still going to be Knicks ball. Yeah, Josh Hart. So we didn't meet Josh Hart, but Josh Hart literally walked past me and the Morning Brew crew outside the Garden. It looks like they came out the train station. So I don't know if he picked up his wife at the train station or something like that. I mean, that's odd. Or maybe he took the train into work and nobody stopped him. Because not for nothing, Josh Hart looks like a Puerto Rican man. He's come out of the train station. At first, I didn't believe that it was Josh Hart. Because these players, they look big on TV, but in person they look so skinny. So he looked really skinny. So I didn't really think about that. It goes Josh on the inside, get it over to Deuce. Deuce sidesteps over to Brunson. Brunson might have traveled on the inside. Twinkle Toes finds Josh again. Josh on a quick drive. We got 3 seconds. Got to get it up. And Josh knocks it down, baby. Down. 105-97. Knicks are walking away right now. So I'm behind. Sacramento misses. Hartenstein with the rebound. So, wow, I'm a whole minute behind. So I definitely got to refresh this. I'm like a whole minute behind. Trying to catch up, guys. 105-97. We're at the 528 mark here, so I'm trying to catch up here. I'm at 508. 105-95 right now. It's like Sacramento's playing defense here. Spin and winning. Brunson inside. Floater off the back rim. No good. Here goes Sacramento. Sabonis has it. We're going to do a transition thing here. Over to Fox. Fox inside. He gets fouled there off the front rim, but Sabonis taps it in there. Fox wanted a foul, so that makes it 97-105. Oh, my God. That's an 8-point lead here, so it looks like the Knicks are going to get it to 10. So I'm looking for Brunson here. We're going to get a 2-point shot going on here. 5 minutes and 17 seconds on your clock. I'm at 5:30. Brunson has it. Picks up his dribble there, but then they call a foul. Foul on Fox. It looks like we'll get free throws, so that's where the game stopped there. So it looks like we might get free throws. Brunson has it. Oh, I thought they were replaying that shot. Yo, Brunson, when he shoots it, man, he shoots it so straight. So most guys that are good shooters, man, is all about mechanics, man. Get the arm straight, as straight as possible. Shoot the same shot every single time. Brunson on the inside takes a shot with contact, no foul called. Brunson is so strong. He gets it. He got hit on his shooting arm, and he's still able to score. So he's so strong and he's able to wear it off the defender. So that makes it 107-97. I'm at the 5:17 mark. I see on the screen there is that 5 minute. Here goes Sacramento. Sabonis over to Fox. Fox pulls up for 3 off the front rim. Sabonis with the rebound there. Uncontested there. Finds a 3-point shooter. Keegan Murray misses that. Here goes Brunson. Knicks are fighting for the rebound as a team. Trey Lyles gets the loose ball there. What are they calling? Jump ball? I don't know what they're calling there. So Hartenstein, they were going to substitute Hartenstein, but I think Hartenstein waved it off. So look at the Knicks. The Knicks are literally Josh Hart slapped the ball out of Hartenstein's hand there. So are they going to review that? It looks like Josh Hart slapped the ball out of his own player's hand. It was Mike Brown. Mike Brown, this is the best he's ever looked in his life. I'm sorry. I don't mean to diss, man, but Mike Brown was looking the best that he ever looked in his life. There goes Hartenstein and Sabonis there, looking to do a jump ball. So Mike Brown is going to challenge this, I believe, right?
Not long to make their decision on the challenge.
Yeah, so Mike Brown took forever. So that's what the Knicks are complaining about. It took forever to call the challenge. So he's going to challenge it. It was just about to be jump ball. So, I mean, he shouldn't be able to challenge it at that point. But the ball wasn't lifted, so I guess they give him up until that point. Yeah, so we're going to get a challenge right now. So once they challenge it, they're going to see that it's going to be Sacramento's ball. Because it looks like Josh Hart slapped the ball out of Hartenstein's hand. So it's probably going to be Sacramento's ball again. Ay. So checking out the box score again, guys. Josh Hart right now, I got 27 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. Brunson got 39 and 30 points, 9 assists, and 2 rebounds. Hartenstein almost with a triple-double himself, 6 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. So it's a funny stat game today. DiVincenzo with 19 points. Bogdanovich with 12 off the bench. Excellent. Mitchell Robinson hasn't been able to score, and Precious hasn't been able to do much in 9 minutes off the bench. Tom Thibodeau is playing our guys way too much minutes, man. So when OG comes back, it's going to be interesting to see how that comes into play. How do we fit OG into the mix? So I mean, I feel like we need to get that information, man. OG came back and he played well. Wasn't able to hit the three, but still was able to play basketball. So we'll see what happens, man. There's not many games left in the season. But if OG is going to contribute, he has to get back soon, man. He has to get back. We can't hold him into the playoffs. I don't like that idea. But even if we did do that, I think if OG we held him to the playoffs, I think he'll be ready to play, and I think the Knicks will be ready. The Knicks will be even better to start the playoffs. We'll have to see, is OG going to start, which most likely will be the case, and who's coming into the bench if OG starts? Who's going to go to the bench? That's going to be the big issue. And so while we're looking, they're trying to figure this out. Let me say what up to Instagram again. So you got MMMTASIN popped in. Probably popped in to look and then looked away. Whatever. 107-97. Knicks up by 10. What a game, man. We got smoked in that first quarter. I know a lot of people were pissed off. I know I was a little bit pissed. But I was just saying, like, listen, to bring it back into perspective, Knicks just have to win the next couple quarters. We won the second quarter, we won the third quarter, and we're currently up by 10 in the fourth. So the Knicks are handling their business. Now, if you guys remember, do you remember De'Aaron Fox with the tickle in his asshole with showing all his teeth? De'Aaron Fox is showing all his teeth, cackling in that first quarter. He ain't laughing no more. Watch. Look at the Fox now. Fox just got that doodle face now. Before he had the tickle. He had a tickle on his balls before. He's smiling and grinning and stuff like that. He was doing that before in that first quarter. Now he's not doing that anymore. Showing all his damn teeth. What's the call?
Touched by New York prior to going out of bounds. Therefore, the challenge is successful. It will be Sacramento ball underneath the basket. 14 seconds on the 24-second clock.
Yeah, that was the right call. I said that. It looked like Josh Hart slapped the ball out of Hartenstein's hand. It looked like Sacramento didn't even have didn't have any play on that. Julian Bloom. Julian Bloom likes my little Eroisms. Yeah, but Fox definitely had to tickle up his ass, bro. I hate guys that play like that, man. Act like you played before. You got the lead and now you're like smiling and stuff like that, skipping up and down the court, showing all your teeth. Smiling with showing your back teeth while you're smiling is ridiculous. You ain't smiling no more. You're feeling the heat. No Diddy. 109-99. Here we go. Sacramento. Bum ass Harrison Barnes is back in there. Wearing white sneakers, looking like a straight hoe. Turnover easily. Josh Hart has it. Over to Deuce. There's quite a few people wearing white sneakers, but just look at their white sneakers compared to what Harrison Barnes has on. It looks like Harrison Barnes is wearing ankle socks. Brunson with a floater on the inside, left hand knocks that down. He got 32, baby. 4 minutes and 25 seconds left on my clock. I see 407 on yours. Looks like Sacramento comes in. Sabonis up and under for a nice little layup. What is he doing today? What is he doing today? So Sabonis has 15, 11, and 6 right now. Oh my God. Harrison Barnes just sacrificed his whole body just to try to get the steal. He's a bum. Look at those kicks, man. What the hell is he wearing on his feet? And ones? Look, he's wearing Dada sneakers on his feet. Sheesh. So I'm behind, guys. 3:43 on your clock. I'm at 4:07 still. Brunson's going to inbounds here. Brunson slaps the ball. They're moving. Dante comes to get it. He gets it all the way to the basket. Up and under. Lays it up. Easy peasy. 111 to 99. Looks like Sacramento's going to get another bucket, 1-on-1. Goes Fox on the inside. Comes in there, just pulls up. No good. Knicks with the good defense. Ends up being a turnover. It's going to be Sacramento's ball. So, like I said, Sacramento's been scoring off of by mistakes. Little mistakes by the Knicks are getting these guys buckets. Getting these guys buckets. 311. I'm at 351. That's no good. Sabonis gets it over to Fox. Fox on the inside. Little bullshit floater. Get the fuck out of here. Gotta refresh that again. So I'm way behind, man. I don't understand why I'm so behind. I think that has to do with the broadcast. I think they just eat the broadcast because they're trying to get like a delay, just in case something happens at the end, so they can just stop it and edit it. So Josh Hart has it, dotted line extended, gets the flow, the same bullshit shot that Fox took. It looks so much better when Josh does it. Yeah, man. Josh got 29 tonight, baby. He didn't have a good game the last game. I see a lot of people was complaining about that, but he had a good game tonight. So, 113 to 101. So Julian is on patrol listening to my podcast, man. Please do not get yourself in trouble, man. Please don't get yourself in trouble. That's the reason why I don't do pods during the day, because I'm at work, man. I definitely can't, I can't get involved, man. I definitely, shout out to Morning Brews Crew. I always mention these guys. Morning Brew Crew, they do a podcast every fucking morning at 11 o'clock. So, during that time is when I'm usually really working. So, I can't really get in the mix. If I'm off, I try to do that. If I don't have something to do on my day off, I try to get involved. If I'm not listening, I try to get involved, in the pod, get in there and try to get into the open mic and get my bars off and stuff. I'm gonna try to do that this weekend. Try to do that Monday. Yeah, man. I gotta start being more busy, man. I gotta do my thing. Start doing my thing again. I gotta get the interview series going, man. How many guys are interested in that? I was having fun doing those interviews. Let me get YouTube up again, since the game seems to be out of reach now. We're up by 12. We were down by those. Now we're up by 12. So let's get into the Dynamics podcast YouTube page, guys. So yeah, man, take a look at the Dynamics YouTube page here. This is my YouTube page. Like I said, I love podcasting, guys. I know Julian loves podcasting too, man. I can see the joy in his eyes when he does it. I got a chance to take a look at him. This is actually my live pod there. You can see diehardknicks.com is there. You can click that link. It's a clickable link. And look what happens when you click the link. It goes to the merch site. I do have merch, guys. So if you want some stuff to remind you of the podcast, if you got a little extra bread, support. Support is free. Get something to keep as a keepsake for yourself. Put it back up here. You could join the pod to help that way. There's quite a few people that actually have joined the Dynamics podcast. So definitely appreciate people that do that. Shout out like I am Jarrell and some certain guys that have that. Definitely appreciate that. It's $5. You get like a special emblem and stuff. These are the different pods I've been doing recently, man. Shout out to this one. Respect the Shooter. So I would like to get more of these pods out there, where I'm talking about specific things here. Like I said, live now again. These are past podcasts. These are shorts. I try to get shorts out as much as I can. These are old pods here. These are videos. I gotta delete this, man, because I don't really. Every time I post a video, they don't usually do well. But this is the Dynix commercial. Shout out to Dynix commercial. This is actually the Dynix theme song is here as well with me and Travis Ryan. Travis Ryan is the one that created the theme song for me. Shout out to Jay Boogie with nice little words there. But this is what I want to talk about here. Dyer has a friend, so I got to interview Hector from Morning Brew Sports. This is I am Jarrell here. Rafael Diaz with his crazy ass. I got a chance to interview him. We got my man Hard Will. Shout out to Hard Will from For the Love of the Game podcast. We got Knicks and Bruises there. Who else did I interview? We got Queen Steph. We got my man Hoodies Vintage. For guys that know him. Germany, Knicks Nation Germany. That was a good podcast. I talked to Freezy. I talked to my man Eric L. Beats. So there's quite a few people that I was able to interview, man. These are just some of them. I definitely got to clean that up, but that's only like a few people that I've interviewed. So I would like to get into that interview series again and start interviewing more people. There's a lot more people involved in the culture now, so it would be nice to get some guys on there and get some more content going there. Anudi says, "Am I still doing Die Hard Marvel?" Die Hard Marvel is still a thing. It still exists, but it's about finding the time. As you can see, this is Die Hard Marvel here. I haven't put any content up in a while. As you can see, the thumbnail's not up to par the way that I would like it to be. I did do a few pods. As you can see, not much views on these videos here. These are pre-recorded. Yeah, these are all lives. I did quite a few videos, man. But will I get back into it? We'll see. I have a lot on my plate that I'm trying to get popping, man. Because I love to podcast, but don't really have much time to do all the shit that I would like to do. Right now, not much happening, guys. The score is up to 113 to 103. I'm at the 304 mark, but it seems like the TNT wants me to be a minute behind. So it looks like the Knicks are going to score again to make it 117. So I want to see that score. Actually, we got Brunson now. Brunson comes across, gives it over to Hartenstein. Hartenstein takes the bump. Sabonis is doing too much contact there. Josh Hart with a nice little spin and win right underneath the basket. He lays that up. Good stuff by the Knicks, man. So look at the Knicks. The Knicks are up. Do you see anybody smiling? Do you see anybody that's teeth on the Knicks roster right now? Look at Sabonis with the crazy fouls there on Brunson there on the box out. Brunson gets the rebound, full head of steam there, all the way to the best sidestep and goes right over the top with the left-handed layup, baby. That gives us 117 to 103. Knicks get another steal. So that's the game right there. Knicks get another steal. No, they're gonna say it's on Sacramento's ball. So number 25 is on pointing. Josh Hart is looking. Tom Thibodeau looks like he needs glasses. Tom Thibodeau looks like like if he wipes his eyes and smells it, it probably stinks. Yeah. So Julian Blue, he said that would be dope. Die Hard Marvel. Yeah, man, I did Die Hard Marvel for a little while. Like I said, I've been trying to get it popping. I did 12. It says I did 12 videos. I did some videos with my sister. So anybody wants to see what my sister looks like, this is her right here. Beautiful young lady. She's actually lost a lot of weight, man. Kudos to my sis, man. She definitely lost a lot of weight. She was smoking when she was heavier, but now she looks different now. So she's definitely much more slimmer in the face. You can see my sister there. Definitely lost a lot more weight. So she did a good job with that, man. So if you're interested, you can see us going back and forth. He was doing watch-alongs of She-Hulk. Yeah, man. So if anybody's interested, look up Die Hard Marvel. Definitely was a lot of fun doing that. So here we go again, man. The Knicks are just smoking Sacramento right now. But look at my energy. We're beating Sacramento. We was losing at one point. Now we're beating them. Now look at my energy, nice and chill. Because it's nothing. We've won before. We've won before. Let me not be a bitch like Fox and start going, yeah, we won. Yeah, the Knicks is the other. See, I told you. It's not the time. It's not the time. Act like we've done this before. 82 games worth of that bullshit. I don't have that. I don't have that energy. 82 games. The Knicks win. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Like, man, get off of that, man. Get off that. That energy is not real. It's not real energy. Of course you want to be enthusiastic and stuff like that, but it's fake energy. Definitely fake energy to me. 118 to 103. We've been here before. We beat teams before. You know, it definitely feels good, especially today where everybody acting like a bitch on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? We lost Julius Randle for the season, but Julius Randle hasn't played since January 27th. You know what I'm saying? And now we know for official for real that he's not playing, that he's not coming back. So I mean, what's the difference? We still got to go out there and play without him. Fox with a step back jump shot, no good. Here goes DiVincenzo, and that should be the end. Nope, we still got a whole 60 seconds left in this game here. No, excuse me. 1 minute and basically like 80 seconds or so. 80 something seconds in the game. So let's get this thing over with, man, without getting hurt. That's one thing. Tom Thibodeau doesn't know how to take his guys out. Right now, Josh Hart got 43 minutes. At this point, the Knicks are winning by so much, we could possibly take Josh Hart out. Why does he need to play the whole game? He played 43 minutes. Why is he still out there? Deuces played 41 minutes. Why is he still out there? Brunson played 37 minutes. Why is he still out there? There's no reason for him to be out there. I know we want to secure the win, but when is it secure? When we're up by 20 with a minute left? Because that's exactly where we're at right now. Up by 16 with a minute and 6 seconds left, man. Come on, Tom Thibodeau. Come on, man. Yeah, so Kareem Grant. Yo, Kareem, man, you're really into Marvel. So listen, you've done a couple pods and stuff. If you're interested, man, let's just hit me up. Hit me up. If I can get somebody to do the pods with me, I would do it more often. I just would have to secure a day when we do it religiously. That way we can be available and get those pods out. Here goes Sabonis now. Sabonis, no, that's that bum ass guy with the red sneakers. So we got another bum ass guy with some yellow sneakers. There goes number 7 again. He knocks down that 3. Did you see that? He jumped up, landed his feet, and then he shot that shot. He looks like let me not say that. That's not nice. 2024. We got to clean it up, Mr. Ruiz, Mr. Eru. Hartenstein looking nice pass to Dante, man, unbelievable. Dante blows the layup. What a beautiful play that was. Here goes So here goes this other bum guy again with a corner 3. He knocks down 2 threes back to back. What a ugly ass jump shot this guy has. It looks like he has no business out there. But 2 threes back to back cuts the lead to 10 now. So here we go. Next 35 seconds. Sacramento wants to play the shooting game there, the foul game. So I mean, the Knicks always make it hard though. Pause. So I mean, it's still possible, I guess, with 35 seconds for them to get like a turnover, hit another 3, turnover, hit another 3. I guess it's still possible. Game is never over. So Tom Thibodeau can't take his guys out. So Hartenstein finally gets out the game. 29 minutes today. Almost a triple double, 7 and 9. But Brunson's at the free throw line. Deuce is still out there. DeJohn Defries is out there. I see some substitutions. Looks like Sims is finally getting out there. Sims has his hair braided down. So with 35 seconds, 35 seconds on the clock, that's when Tom Thibodeau says, "Hey, let's clear the bench." Fuck. Let's clear the bench with 35 seconds left in the game. So I'm just waiting for the final. Looks like Sacramento's going to keep playing this foul game with us. 35 seconds on the clock here. I'm still at the free throw line with Brunson, guys. Brunson knocks down his free throw. It's 120 now, as you can see on the screen, 120 to 109. What a game today was, man. What a game. Definitely got to clap it up, man. Trying not to do it on the microphone. Definitely clap it up here for these Knicks. So that's the end of the game. Right now, I'm at the 34-second mark, and Brunson finally gets a chance to get off the court. He's going to get a standing ovation. Look at Spike Lee left his seat, and he's going backstage. Here goes number 7. They just trying to get him shots as much as he can, huh? Another 3-point shot looks ugly as hell. Here goes Jericho Sims. Gets a chance to get in there to get 1 rebound. He's going to trot up the court. Not even going to get a drop of sweat on his uniform. So the Knicks are going to call this timeout here. Looks like we're going to get it down to like a half a second. I think it's like a half a second differential, like a fraction of a second differential there. Knicks just going to dribble out the clock. And that's the end of the game. So the referee is just going to call it. It definitely was off by like a fraction of a second. Yeah, they say 0.4, so it's definitely 0.4 seconds. Sacramento's going to inbound in number 17, gets it over, and that's the end of the game. 120 to 109, man, unbelievable. Look, what I need you guys to do is look at the replay and watch how this guy De'Aaron Fox was showing his teeth, man. He was so excited about that little lead that they had in the first quarter. Knicks went on to smoke these guys 32 to 25, 35 to 27, and then in the fourth quarter, 33 to 22. Completely handled these guys for 3 quarters out of 4. So that's the game right there. The Knicks finally settled in. Okay, if you want to give somebody credit, give Tom Thibodeau credit for making in-game adjustments, huh? You know what? We want to say that he doesn't do that. I think throughout the course of the game, I don't think he was prepared to start the game. But like I said, in the beginning, the Knicks had that chisel the entire game, chiseling, stay with it. And then we was able to finally crack the Sacramento Kings code and get above the 8 ball there, get from behind the 8 ball, started to make our stops, and we started to get in transition and make our buckets and stuff. So that's what's up, man. This is a big time win here. A win that we definitely needed to get. We lost 3 straight. So now after beating Sacramento, let's take a look at the Knicks schedule. New York Knicks schedule. So New York Knicks schedule, we play Brooklyn next. Excuse me, not Brooklyn. We play the Chicago Bulls next. So that's actually tomorrow at 8. So we get no break, man. Tomorrow we play at 8 against the Chicago Bulls at the Bulls. Chicago Bulls are gonna be on one because they're trying to win. They're trying to win because they're trying to stay in the play-in, and they're trying to get a better seed in the play-in so they could try to get the 7th 7th seed or whatever. They're just fighting for their lives. They want to make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So they definitely want to solidify their spot in the play-in. So they're gonna be coming to kill us. So we got to be prepared for that. After that, we play the Bucks on Sunday, and then we play on Tuesday against the Bulls. So these are big games coming up, man. So after the Bulls, let's see what happens after this Bulls game. We play the Bulls, the Bucks, the Bulls again. We play the Celtics, then we play the Nets, and then we play the Bulls again. That Bulls game at the end, that last one, it's going to be a war. That Bulls team is still going to want to smoke us. And like if the Knicks can't get a couple wins in a row here, they're definitely gonna have to win that last game in order to maintain seeding and stuff. Because I'm quite sure that we're probably going to be going down to the wire when it comes to the Knicks possibly being 3rd seed or possibly being 6th seed. It would be crazy if we get to the point if the Knicks are fighting not to be in the play-in. You know what I'm saying? So that last game could be like a playoff fucking game, man. As you look at the time, it's a 1:00 game also. So that's definitely going to be interesting, man. The ticket prices are not down. Those ticket prices are crazy still. I was thinking about taking my kids to that April 14th game, but I'm gonna end up spending $700, almost $800, man, for decent tickets. But $700, man, for a Knicks game for my kids that got ADHD, for Christ's sake. Unbelievable. See what happens, man. But it's a good look, man. Knicks won today, big time win against Sacramento, handling business against that fake ass team. You know what I'm saying? Grinning like a bunch of schoolgirls, man. So it is what it is. I'm glad we took care of business. So we back at it tomorrow, guys. Like I said, please go out there and support your favorite post game show. Shout out to State. State right now is unlistenable. I got to tell you that. Listening to his what do you call spaces on on Twitter, man, on X, I should say. It's unlistenable, man. He's cursing guys out too much, man. All he wants to do is talk about negativity. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of unlistenable. I'm gonna take a listen to tonight just to support my guy to see what he was talking about because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna get in there, but I don't want to get in there behind a lot of cursing and stuff like that because I don't want to show up with my energy and then accidentally invite somebody to my hot dog stand again like I did last time. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that. I don't want to invite people to my hot dog stand. You know what I'm saying? Glizzy Central. I don't need people to take the glizzy, take my glizzies. Why do I need to give people my glizzies? you know. But when you get mad, that's like the first thing I want to say, you know. But anyway, I digress. Please support the Knicks podcast. Please hit the thumbs up, subscribe. Also, also consider joining, to help out the pod financially. Also go to dianix.com. You can check out the merch and stuff like that. Got my beautiful eyes in the screen. A lot of merch there. These are the different designs and stuff. You can also get a Die Hard Marvel a hoodie or t-shirt, man. So please support. I got a shirt that says "Together." I believe that one's more important than anything right now. Got a couple hats and stuff like that. I actually, pray, wait, trust Leon. You got family, orange and blue together. Win, lose, die hard. Die hard state of mind, of course. Die hard fan. Keep the Knicks name out your mouth. Quite a few things here you could take a look at. This is the original Die Hard Knicks logo. If anybody wants a keepsake. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Definitely appreciate you guys. We're gonna be back on this tomorrow. Shout out to anybody else on Instagram. We got Drew Garcia popped in here. We got Bobby Santiago here, man. He said, "Go, I'm glad I took the day off." I'm glad you did too, man. Get rest up. You know what I'm saying? Mike, who joined in there, shout out to you, man. One of my co-workers, man. So thank you guys for tuning in. I'm gonna continue to broadcast on Instagram, just to keep that platform flowing. Please come over to YouTube. Anybody paying attention, and come over there, subscribe, get involved in the chat. I could put you in the chat, and we could talk basketball that way, man. Yeah, man. Look for more things happening with Die Hard Knicks podcast. Look for more things happening outside the pod. Also, to the front stoop. Also, I gotta see if I can get that up here really quick before we get up out of here. Yeah. The front stoop. I gotta say it like that because YouTube is racist, man. They think everything I say is in Spanish. But this is the front stoop right here. Like I said, I'm contributing to this channel. Me and Ron has the wrap up where we talk about hip hop on these different platforms on this platform right here. So definitely subscribe to that and take a look and definitely hit the thumbs up and all that stuff on those videos as well. And yeah, man, let's get the fuck up out of here, man. Too much talking. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace. So what we doing before we out of here? We gonna do the Die Hard Knicks theme song? Do we need to clap them cheeks? I think Julian Bloom. I think we need to clap cheeks, man. So let's take a look at the Die Hard Knicks theme song before we get up out of here. Make sure you hit the 4 fingers to the forehead, tuck of the thumb, and salute. And I see you motherfuckers next time. Bang, bang. Peace.
Eru, I see you. Die Hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard, homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell a trophy, yeah, you need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves, and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team, and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They ask me what's my name, and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer that's gon' murder